Look at the air. Look at the hang time.
People always debate it. Who's the greatest player of all time? Dumb question. It should be, who's the greatest team of all time?
WGAG Radio.
Sorry, Showtime.
WGAG Radio.
Back to back.
WGAG Radio.
First three-peat.
WGAG Radio.
Even with the flu.
The WGAG Radio.
No push-off. WGAG Radio. And my favorite. Radio. Tough to beat that. What? You think there's someone else? Prove it.
Look at the air. Look at the hang time.
I can piss him off. You can't leave. Remember, you can't leave. You got an obligation. You gotta stay here.
Break that old, all right, man.
Break that off, nigga. Don't break that off. Don't break your allegiance, nigga.
I'm packing up. Go ahead, nigga. Just remember what you said already. That's on everything.
But I knew it, but I just needed my grandmother because I had to say, yo, like, am I tripping? Is it my eyes? But he has everything that my grandfather has. Everything. And Medea saw that shit. Yeah. But, see, I can see.
I know.
You know what I'm saying? My shit, I don't watch that shit on TV. My shit is fucking TV. Without the goddamn, what that shit called? Special effects, motherfucker. I can see, I know, I just need a confirmation just to make sure I ain't fucking tripping. So, yeah, newbie, it'll be right in the motherfucker face, but they can't see. And no matter how many confirmations they get. You know, why your baby look like your daddy? Why your baby look like this? Why your baby look like your grandmama? What? They don't look just like, don't they act like aunt such and such? And the mama and the daddy, you know, just still fucking tripping. Still can't see it, that they're here. That they incarnated. Or may I say reincarnated.
That's right, Don.
But they can't see it. So they go back to ghost worship. They go back to saying, oh, how I wish you was here. Oh, can you please come see me? And then next thing you know, the baby come in the room. Say, hey, Daddy, what you doing? Don't even catch none of that shit. So disconnected.
I'm up here thinking about Aunt Maddie.
And
she's standing in the room.
They don't even say that shit, though, but you're right. Aunt Maddie. Babylon, you got an Aunt Maddie.
Nah.
I got an Aunt Maddie. You crazy as fuck, nigga.
I can see what you be saying, Don. You pay to get attention. That's good.
It's the fucking truth, but yeah, that's right there in their face, and they can't see it. But they go back to ghost worship. Go right back to that shit. That's how deep that fucking Leviathan, the spell of religion, is. You got to worship the fucking dead and not notice the fucking living. The resurrection. The revolution.
Yeah. Now, I'll tell you something to Hootie did say in the Sacred Wisdom that he did write down, paraphrasing a little bit. This nigga said, unless the truth of reincarnation is admitted, scientific thought will go nowhere else. It's over.
Okay.
We would have to admit.
And we know that that's true. Incarnation and reincarnation.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Because where else will we get the personification of the personalities from? We're dealing with the blood here. We're dealing with the DNA.
So niggas keep saying, I wish I had eternal life. Okay, how about you pass on your DNA to a child and that's who you are?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
How about you can't die and that's eternal life?
And you
How
can't.
about you already been granted it and niggas want it and the cracker selling niggas a dream and they already got what he trying to sell them?
Selling niggas a funeral.
Yeah.
That's what niggas buying, funerals. And
Yeah.
believing that shit to be real. Because remember now, energy cannot be destroyed.
That's right.
We gotta stay on science for just to keep us in truth.
That's
instead
right,
of
Donna.
illusions and irrealities.
That's right. Only transform, never die.
It changes
That's
its
right.
forms, absolutely.
That's right.
I didn't mean to say it that hard on her, you know what I'm saying? Or you know, I didn't mean to be that hard, but like when the shit just when you know, like when I get it, I get it. You know what I'm saying? Like when I get it, I get it. You know, and when I get it, I got to go goddamn run with it. When you got it, you run hard.
That's right.
Because, see, I get it. I really understand this nine-ball, where we at now, how far we've come with that. I really understand what he means by evolution and ghost worship and God and all that other fucking shit and the worshiping the dead. And they need the living to worship the dead because it assists off the living. And so when all these motherfucking Negroes start talking, they're still under the spell and haven't broke it and start saying one with this and get in tune with your ancestors and all that fucking shit. They should just stop it and just say yourself. Stop giving people reasons to go outside to worship the dead. If it is my ancestor, then it's in me. Then I should just go within.
Absolutely.
Become one with myself. Because become one with myself, meaning I'm in tune with myself, which means I will be in tune with all those that have came before me, and we have the same blood.
Right.
But to worship anything that is dead, then that means that spell Leviathan is still alive and striving. And revolution is going to be a long time from today to take place. Necromancy is here then.
Hey, no, I don't think you went too hard, and I think you forewarned us when you said that you was just gonna, ruffle some feathers or shit. You know what I'm saying? So, and what you talking about definitely is ruffling some feathers. I could tell you that shit right now, cause it's a whole bunch of motherfuckers on that Yoruba shit, that ancestral dead worship shit. There's a whole bunch of motherfuckers into that Christian shit that fall under the dead worship shit. Whole nigga Islam, whole bunch of nigga Hebrew Israelites, and a whole bunch of niggas worship Osiris and Isis. And them the ones that's really hurt right now by what you saying, which is you telling the truth.
Too hurt, baby.
Yeah, because I was for real, because when I studied Isis' husband, Tahuti, I said, this nigga has too much of the fucking attributes of Tahuti, and his name is Tahuti. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can take a name, but that doesn't mean that, you know what I'm saying, I'm it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I can just do that just for the sake, because I just like that motherfucker in Egypt. You know what I'm saying? But that doesn't, we're dealing with bloodline here. And in the Bible interpretation book, you know what I'm talking about? Explanations and whatever, we read that one time. I really didn't like that book, but I did get some shit from it. And the thing that I got from it,
and interpretation.
And the thing that I got from it was when it spoke about how one is chosen to become the Messiah or some savior or some type of, God or deity. And they said you ain't nothing you can do. They choose you based on your bloodline. And then they incarnate in you because you're of the bloodline. Can y'all mute that background? Let me let Ada. Let me see who all this shit is. 615-424. Can I get a mic check?
Mic check. It's the Math MD.
Hey, Math MD, what's good with you? Let me get one more mic check. Let me get one more mic check from 803-565. Can we get a mic check?
Yeah, mic check 1 2 1 2.
How you doing today?
This is Hassan. I just wanted to say you hitting all heads, all points. I just wanted to mention I deal with heat and air, and we talk about this word called latent heat. And the white folks always talk about latent heat and how they can't control it or they can't master it, and they always say they can measure it, but they can't measure this heat that you can't see. And that's that natural stuff you're talking about, the naturalism of us as original. You understand what I'm saying? So it's gases that get in the air, and that's what feed us the information. So you're right. They do. Excuse me?
Ether.
Say it again.
Yeah, it's called latent heat. Latent heat. Look it up when you get a chance. Look it up. Latent heat. You understand? And it's dealing with condensation. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like
I can't hear it, man.
Huh?
I just said I couldn't hear what you were saying. You said it's called what?
Latent heat. LATENT. Latent heat.
Oh, latent. Okay, latent.
Yeah,
I know exactly what that means. What about latent heat now?
What I'm saying is latent heat. They're saying this is heat that you can't see, and this is the process of condensation when you got combustion going on. You understand what I'm saying? And that's where the ancestors are basically is in latent heat. Or they constantly living through us. It's just you have to resurrect it. And with all this religion, all that, you know what I'm saying? It's just torture. They want you to worship the dead because they are the dead. They can't come back to this constellation. So once they die, they through. You understand what I'm saying? And that's all I want to say.
Okay, before we chime in on that subject, I got to get Math MD in real quick. Hey, Math MD, what you got for us?
I just wanted to add something along the same lines. You know, I've been where I live now. I've been here for about 5 years, and I haven't put anything on my walls, and I just don't know why. But I have these pictures of some of my great grandmother and great uncles and all this stuff, and I was going to put those pictures on my wall because I was thinking about, you know, I guess kind of, I don't know if I want to say worship them, but you know, I was going to do something. I don't know what. But I
put them on the wall and see what happens.
Because the thing is, the main person that I was trying to get to was my great grandmother. But listening
you remember
to
her?
this show tonight, a little bit, just a little bit, because like she was bedridden by the time I was born, and then she died shortly thereafter. But after
probably her then.
Show, I might be her.
Yeah. Because normally, mind you, that's nature's way of making room.
Right.
See, nature's a powerful motherfucker. I mean, this motherfucker is in the center between life and death.
Like, I yearn for her more than any of the rest of these people on this picture. I don't even know them, but her, and it's her more than anybody else. And I'm thinking now I might be her. But everybody I ask, I've been trying to find out about her. You know, like.
Well, you know, I've been noticing that I've been studying the longing for someone lately. And here's what I kind of find out, Math MD. And I could be wrong. But I find out that the one you long for is yourself. Is you. In these cases, is you. Because why long for that unless it's actually that close to you? It's near you. It's right there.
Well, my brother has told me something the same. He told me that I am who I'm looking for.
That's exactly. Yep. Yeah. That's what I found out. That's what I've been noticing. Because I've been longing. And I just keep hearing, motherfucker, it's you.
Yeah,
it's you. I've been hearing it, then I would delete it. Like, no. I know that can't be. That don't make no damn sense.
Yeah. But when you can really see it, when you really know it's you is when you can see it in the people around you too. At least that's what happened for me, in my case. When I came to the realization of who I was, it was because of the people that I brought into my life and I was dealing with. And then the same shit was said about them. Was said about
exactly.
Me.
It's be like them confirmations. Absolutely. Yeah. It's you. It's you, honey. Go on and put your picture of your old ass up.
Why you saying that? I hate taking pictures.
I'm telling Math MD that. I'm telling Math MD, go on and put your picture of your old self up.
What the?
Because that's who she is. Her. She's her. Ain't nothing like having an image of what we look like in the transition of life and death. That shit is powerful. Put a picture up, because that's you.
All right.
Yeah, you in this form.
All right.
Well, we do have to put this on record, Don. I can't quote you, but you got to play this show back, because when you talked about the existence between life and death and how our true connection is to nature and how nature transcends death, that's beyond the scope of anything being taught out here in the fucking market, period, hands down. That one statement.
Man, when I said that shit today, a few minutes ago?
Just a few minutes ago.
Oh, shit, that's nine ball. I can see it. Like, it's like I can fucking see it. I understand what he's saying. It's just, it's just like pieces of puzzles that you eventually put like two of them together, you can see a little bit more.
Yep.
You see this shit. This shit is fucking amazing. I get it. Some of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, nature is the forces of nature. And we ain't talking about this nature here. It's that real nature, the other nature. You feel what I'm saying? The greater nature, the highest nature. You know the one.
Absolutely. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That non-lethal forces that grew the universes.
Yeah.
I get it. Because it said that nature, that when the universe, or I think it said the universe, when it starts to die or whatever, evolve and go through all this shit through the winter solstice or the winter cycle, which is death, it says that it is up to nature to revive it or to give it its life or some old shit like that.
Okay.
Yeah, nature decides when strength is given. That shit is incredible. When life and death happens. So it was because of the cause of nature that decided for the universe to die and evolve any fucking way.
Yeah.
And then revolve when it's time for a revolution. And this is still goes back to that wheel, Babylon. What is it called? The universe time wheel or some old shit, and how that the little handle pulls it towards 9. All of that is being done by way of the forces of nature.
Space man.
And I remember when we would ask Dr. York, like, so what should we do? He just say, you do nothing. It's all being taken care of anyway. It's our time. The capstone is almost on the pyramid. Now, technically, when you hear that statement, the capstone is almost on top of the pyramid, you actually thinking that there's a bunch of slaves building a pyramid with a bunch of fucking granite or whatever the fuck they building it with, and taking it to the top. And I'm telling you, when I saw it, then I saw another bunch of nappy-headed niggas with a white goddamn skirt on, dragging the fucking capstone and walking up the fucking top of the fucking and carrying that motherfucker on their back, about to put that motherfucker on it. This just show how La La Land works in a bitch mind. But that's the forces. Now I see that wheel, that handle, that turns it from 3 at the bottom and starts to turn that motherfucker to 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Bam!
I got something to chat with you, dog. It ain't, but it's just between me and you on that shit right there. You just remind me. I'm gonna send it to you.
Oh, you got something to show me.
Yeah, you know, but it's just about that symbol.
And then here's another fucking kicker. We're dealing with the fucking blood once again. If we read that shit, go back to part 1 of 9 Ball, I think this motherfucker started talking about the fucking bloodline. The blood. That's why some, even though you might see some nappy-headed niggas, but they don't have the blood of the non-ether. The forces of non-ether working with them. It's some old shit that motherfucker said, yo.
That's right.
We're we're dealing with bloodline. It's a sad goddamn thing. And then I thought about some other shit. You want to know that other shit? Some of you motherfuckers who not actually in the bloodline, don't worry about it. We are responsible for at least 50 motherfuckers. So you better make sure you goddamn right.
Right.
You ain't got. We can take 50 motherfuckers with us.
That line right there. That's the truth.
So you ain't got to necessarily be on the bloodline of this shit, but you know, we can vouch for 50. Okay. Sorry.
50 Facebook friends.
Yeah, that's fucked up because I got 2,000. I only like about maybe 50. I just might need to just start defriending, and I bet you if I defriend everybody, it's just gonna be about. I bet you it's gonna be about at least 50 motherfuckers. I fucks with. I vouch for.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry. Let's knock this shit out, and then we can go into that later on. Well, we got Hot Damn Politics tomorrow night, so back on Thursday, Don's show. Okay, 31. One of the prime purpose of Ethiopian college graduates should be help build Black communities to respectable and self-supporting level above the slum status. I will rewind that shit. One of the prime purposes of an Ethiopian college graduate should be help build Black communities to respectable and self-supporting level above the slum status. And one of the best ways for the college graduate to help do this is to pick the kinds of subjects during attendance at college which are suitable and workable for building economics in the Black communities. And after working for the Caucasian, if necessary, for a while, let's say somewhere between 2 and 4 years, and having saved money enough, that woolly hair person should go into business himself or herself. This is one way for us to equalize ourselves with other races by equalizing our communities with those of other races. We Ethiopians must intelligently control all businesses in our neighborhoods. And the best way to do this is by doing all the investing. In this paragraph, we mentioned the college graduate as an example, but the same holds practical for any Ethiopian who desires to do well for self and kind. 32. Of course, equal education with other races for our children and adults alike is equal culture to that of other races. For us woolly-haired people to receive the same education that Caucasians get is not equal education for us, for that is Caucasian education. Education created by mentally resurrected Ethiopians is more than equal to all other educations. Did we get that? Education created by mentally resurrected Ethiopians is more than equal to all other educations. So in other words, the only people that are basically deemed to create an education for us is those that are mentally resurrected.
That's right.
if the education we receive is created by other than our own kind, and we do not have our own, no matter how much of someone else's education we may get, we cannot have equal education until we have our own creation. Anyone else's education in the absence of anyone else's education in the absence of ours makes us inferior in education, because we cannot use an alien education as efficiently as the creator of it. Okay?
Damn, that's why that's why they lost. That's why the Ethiopians couldn't even challenge what he told us earlier.
Mm-hmm.
But we knew that. But because the cracker created the education system, then you can't challenge it.
Can't. What did he say? Anyone else's education in the absence of ours make us inferior in education, because we cannot use an alien education as efficiently as the creator of it.
That's right. It's built
33.
for his mindset. I'm listening, Don. Sorry.
This is the last one, and then we can build. And then, next show or whatever, we'll do welfare and unemployment. And I think that's where y'all started off yesterday, last night's show. And that, that's when I came in. Okay, the last one now. In count 2 of the booklets, the 9-ball, and in the topic, how to economize, we mentioned several gimmicks the Caucasian uses to help us poor and unequal. I'm sorry. Let me try that again. In the count 2 of the booklets, the 9-ball, and in the topic, how to economize, we mentioned several gimmicks the Caucasian uses to help keep us poor and unequal. At this point, in concluding this topic, we mentioned another one, and that gimmick is the one known as credit. Ooh, check this shit. Credit is a Caucasian gimmick which will make you overspend, and this is because you do not have to pay cash for the merchandise right then. Not having to pay cash right on the spot is very deceiving, because you still have to pay for it anyway, plus the carrying or credit charges. Yep. We should buy on credit only as a last resort. We should buy on credit only as a last resort. That is, if it is a commodity, which you need and must have right away, and do not have time to save all the money necessary to buy the item cash. Otherwise, save and buy what you need on a cash basis. This way, we buy less, save more, and become more economically equal with others and more economically independent as an individual and as a race. Damn, you got to fucking love this shit, y'all.
Totally agree. Yeah.
All right, so for the record, y'all, we gonna jump into welfare and unemployment on the next show, and we'll just build for the next 30 minutes or 25 minutes. We got 30 minutes remaining. Come on in, Black Hebrew Israelite. Can we get a mic check?
Hey, dog. Hey, this is Black Hebrew.
Hey, Sugar Pie.
Hey. Just touching base. I really feel what y'all are talking about, because I took Babylon theory of Morocco. I took the Nubian theory of Nubian. And, of course, I took Cairo theory of what I call Goshen. It's enough territory for all of us, because if I went on, what I did, I went on Google Map and measured the Pyramid of Giza. I went on Google Map and put the miles between the tip of the Pyramid of Giza to the tip of Pyramid over down in Khartoum. That's 912 miles away. Then I took the tip of, used Google Map to put a mile from the tip of the down in Khartoum in the Nubian Desert to Morocco. That's 2,100 miles away. It's enough territory for all of us. And if we just decide to choose to build, we can build because there's enough room. So that's all I just wanted to say.
Thank you. Okay. Anybody else? No. And I was saying, okay, I'll end this fish now. We got 30 minutes. Well, it's been nice. Thank y'all. Y'all have a good night. And
oh, sorry. That shit was too funny.
You don't want to start what, baby?
Israelite, that shit was too funny what that nigga just said.
Malign said, what the fuck is he talking about? Truth is truth. There's only one truth.
Okay, from Giza, from the pyramids.
Oh, no, please don't explain, man. Please, please.
Which is SETI. Pyramids is 920 miles away. So why did the pharaohs build so many?
Never mind 920 miles away, not Sudan, Khartoum.
All you gotta do is type in, go to Google Maps, and you can look at the pyramids from Google Maps, and it shows you Giza pyramids, the ones that look like they're in line with Osiris Belt. But then you go down to Sudan near Khartoum. That's where the old pyramids are. That's where Seti and Ramesses built their pyramids. And
for real though, Hebrew Israelite, for real though, one question. Did Google Maps say that Khartoum is 920 miles away from the Giza pyramids? Did it say that for real? For real now.
What I did is put the tip of, to Google Maps, they got a line, you can do it. And you just go to tip of the biggest pyramid in Giza, and then you can mark the tip of the biggest pyramid near the Nubian Desert, which is in Sudan, which is in
Did y'all hear about the so-called 3 suns in Moscow today?
No.
I heard about that before.
I haven't heard about that.
Let me drop this YouTube thing. Keep it pushing. Here it is. It's in the chat room. There it is. Right there. It's like 50 seconds. Somebody took a photo, and I don't know when this shit was. Oh, it was January 21st when it was uploaded.
What do we say about Russia, where it's actually centered? Russia is again. It slips my mind.
It's 0 degrees latitude, right above Saturn.
Okay, we built on that before. Okay, all right. So I'm trying to figure out why they continue to get these phenomena.
Y'all got to see that shit. Look at that shit.
Yeah. The meteorite.
Oh, Babylon, I'm sorry. I left you out, didn't I, boo? Let me put it on your damn page.
Yep.
Yeah. Let me put this shit on your page, y'all. There it is.
Okay, I'm looking all outside.
But Don, do you believe that occurred? Because in China, they said they seen something like that too. Do you believe that is occurring?
That what is occurring?
The 2 suns or the 3 suns appearing in certain parts of the world.
Okay. Oh, so this is not the first time this has happened, Hebrew?
Right.
No.
It happened in China. And
when was
it happened
this?
in the Middle East.
When did it happen in China?
I would have to. It's on YouTube. I just have to Google it.
But when the last time you saw it? Do you remember? Was it this year, last year, 2, 3 years ago, or what?
It was this year.
Oh, okay. No, this is the first I've seen 3 suns. But
right.
I'm gonna tell you this though. There was a man. Sometimes happened to change his height. Sometimes a nigga 5'5", sometimes a nigga 5'12". Right? But he a black nigga though. Sometimes people say the nigga from Boston. Sometimes people say the nigga from New York. Sometimes people say the nigga from Sudan. Sometimes motherfuckers say the nigga was born 1933. Sometimes motherfuckers say he was born 1945. But this nigga, whoever the fuck he, sometimes they say the nigga named the white yoke. Sometimes the nigga on their birthday named Isa El Hadi El Mahdi. Sometimes somebody will call the motherfucker Dr. Yoke. But this nigga right here said 20 fucking years ago that y'all gonna start seeing 3 suns appear because your planet actually have 3 suns. Now that nigga said I can't say 20 years ago because 20 years ago I would have been 20. No, I wouldn't have been 20 years ago. 20 fucking years ago. Oh shit, yeah, that's right. About 20 years ago I was 15. Yeah, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
17.
Yeah.
17. Yeah.
That's right, Don. Well,
yeah, but
so
that nigga said that shit. Now, ask me, do I believe that nigga? Because I've never seen it until this little picture just popped up today. But hell yeah, I trust that nigga. Because he crazy.
Don.
And you always listen to a crazy motherfucker.
Did he say that the earth?
I just told you everything he said. Now you're not gonna put words in his damn mouth.
Right.
You can say what you want to say. Ask me, have I heard that shit before, or do I believe it? But you ain't finna put no words in the goddamn mouth.
Just a quick parable. Then if the earth was like if you wear clothes every day.
Newbie, you about to say something?
Yes, I am saying something. Look at that. Look at that. The YouTube. The YouTube link that you just put on, and stop it at 31 for a minute. At 31 seconds.
Okay. I sure will, you sugar pie. My educated Negro.
Now look at it.
Anything for you. I'm at 30. Oh, that's 32. Put it right at
31 seconds and look at it. You see how all 3 of the lights look like pyramids and it's one big round circle?
Yes, they do.
Where they match?
Yes, they do. That's the same shit they saw when they took pictures of the fucking Eson. It was 3 pyramids last year. They zoomed in on it. It was 3 fucking pyramids on top of each other.
Okay. Now, the 3 pyramids in Giza is considered
Excuse me, we're talking about the phenomenon, and fuck them pyramids in Giza. That shit's so fucking old. Shit don't even
but it's still based on Orion's belt.
We don't give a fuck about Orion's belt right now. We're talking about goddamn ISIS dress.
Okay, that's where it began. Anyway.
That's also old now. This is new phenomenon happening. This is nothing. Okay, that fucking pyramid been there forever. That pyramid been there forever. We don't give a fuck about no goddamn Giza shit.
Well, but this is how
that's like talking about the damn Eiffel Tower. We don't. That's nothing.
Right.
We don't care about that right now.
Okay.
Let's go back to this impressive video footage of the damn 3 suns.
That's a good call, newbie. Right there, 31 seconds in.
Yeah, I see it too. The Earth is scheduled to be like the ground is scheduled to change. That means that whatever God is planning on doing to this earth, He's about to clean it, fix it, repair it.
Oh, Jesus.
So, no.
Jesus, could you tell your daddy to stop mind fucking these niggas while he around us?
I'm trying to tell you. That's why.
All this God shit.
That's why you're thinking of Anunnaki. That's why I'm thinking of Michael, because that's what it's saying. It's going to be a changeover. I mean, the earth is too old now, or based on it's about to become new. So how do it become new? How do we become new and we are still walking on this earth? Either it's judgment or it's healing. It's either the sun is either going to heal us or kill us. That's what's coming.
Okay,
it's the coming of the sun. No.
The Son of Righteousness with healing in His wings.
It's gonna happen.
Stop saying that shit, you cracker.
No, it's gonna happen.
We got sun heat genes in us, boo.
Okay. And one of the reasons, I don't care how many
my
wars.
sun is on the inside of me. I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know how many wars. The worst wars was in Europe. Those men is fighting with steel. They fighting with whatever weaponry they fighting with. What ceased that weapon? What will keep that nuclear weapon or whatever? It has to be a different force. Because we're not fighting an average white man. We're fighting a man
talking about?
It's us. It's you and me.
I ain't fighting no goddamn Biden.
Oh no. Either he's Lucifer or we're Michael, or we Lucifer or he's Michael. It's one or the other. Okay? It's one or the other. It's an entity. So I prefer to be Michael. Now, how do you
prefer what?
I prefer to be
Hey,
Michael.
Don, I got
well,
something
in that case,
to
then,
the
nigga,
table, Don.
I'm Lucifer. I'm with them, because if you fucking prefer to be that, then, nigga, off with your head.
Okay. Now, if you got
let's battle.
Okay.
I want to tell Don about
no matter
something
what
that's really
side you
going on.
choose, I know that you certainly ain't on this side.
Okay.
We ain't gonna fight together.
If you Lucifer and I'm Michael.
Hey, Don, check this out, Don. I was watching this video by this dude named Booker T. Coleman. You probably already know him. And he had this dude on
them fucking niggas, boo. You know I ain't got that type of time.
Oh, okay. But anyway, Don, this is a Nubian cat. I really like his Saints on Melon and shit like that. He go way back. He fucked up to me though when he got on that Hidden Color shit. But to make a long story short, he had this African dude on there named somebody Dr. Aibo. And this African dude came up this new way of categorizing hydrogen and moving from hydrogen to helium. And the shit is so smooth done. For real now. I have to give credit where credit due. Now, certain things are not completely all the way together because I know he's still working on it, but his plan, his overall project for explaining it to children is hell done. For real. I mean, it's really good. So since we give shouts out to the people that's doing good work, and this nigga working on curriculum type level shit, like the organization of the periodic table and the reorganization of it, I just felt like he I would put that on the record that he's doing that type of work.
Well, in that case, Firelighters, if you still listening, I saw goddamn Sleepy Hollow 2-hour fucking series last night. I just want to fucking say to Firelighters is that, and to Babylon and to Nefertiti, because I just want to say, I think Hot Damn Politics is going on. I know Hot Damn Politics was damn show created way before Sleepy Hollow. Yes, Fireliners. Yes. Thank you. Just, goddamn it, you fucking knew. You already, she said, let's give a hand to George Washington. Absolutely. Because remember now on Hot Damn Politics, y'all went in like, first of all, what the fuck is this nigga? This nigga don't exist. What the fuck is this grave? What the fuck is woo? So on Sleepy, you remember that, Babylon? You, Fireliners, and that?
Absolutely.
So now mind you, Hot Damn Politics came out way before Sleepy Hollow, okay?
Yeah.
So the last motherfucking finale, this finale they did yesterday, is all about where is George Washington motherfucking grave.
Yeah, that's right.
I
asked that shit too. I'm with it. Where the fuck is it? For real.
So, they done went through all these clues and shit to find which grave is the real grave. And, and it was interesting because I was playing, actually, Charm in spades while I was watching it. And Warrior had my eyes and my ears. So she was like, oh shit, Mom, you see Illuminati symbol. Oh, shit. And I turned and I missed it, but I ain't rewind it back. I ain't really, But, yeah, so when they found the so-called grave, had all this Illuminati symbol on it, according to Warrior, because I didn't see it. You know what I'm saying? So she probably saw it. She probably saw like the Eye of Osiris and all that other fucking shit, and just said Illuminati. Because really, the Illuminati symbol is not what the fuck she been watching on fucking YouTube with the Osiris, the pyramid, the eyes, shit like that. You feel me, boo? That's too much YouTube. So I'm pretty sure it had like the pyramid and the little eyes and shit like that, and everybody say, look, Illuminati. But, boo, last time I checked, we could go to Egypt and see what the fuck that shit is.
Yeah.
And it looked just like that shit they yelling Illuminati in, but that's neither here nor there. But any fucking way. But that is the grave. You know what I'm saying? They was trying to figure out which one is the real grave where he buried under so they can get some fucking map from that nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Fireline said Cracker's just wilding out on TV. She said them motherfuckers wilding, so shit. And what the fuck we supposed to do with that now? But yeah, I thought about hot damn politics when I saw that part. I said, God damn. Because they can't, because he never fucking existed. So they have to put it on television now that he did, and his grave is just unmarked and hidden and filled with mysteries of ancient Egypt and shit. Got this nigga buried like a fucking pharaoh, like King Tut in the goddamn movie or some shit.
Yeah.
Oh, and it was funny as fuck when they opened the nigga the coffin up inside the little pyramid thing. All you see is a fucking skeleton with a wig on. Why you saying the motherfucker got a wig?
Stop.
I swear to God, why motherfucker got to die with a wig on? And the wig still on the motherfucking skeleton head and shit. This is fucking TV for you. This Hollywood for you, man. This is how they so good at casting spells on motherfuckers. Yeah, that's him. Yeah, that's him. Look at the wig. He wore wigs now. That's what he was known for. His goddamn wigs, his hairstyles, his wig styles, his lace fronts. But the shit that make this shit so good, though, real talk, when I watch shit like Sleepy Hollow, you know what really made that shit so fucking fast? Because they're making all the presidents, so to speak, during that time, Babylon, into ghost worshippers, ghost summoners, wizards and fucking warlocks and magis and alchemists and shit like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. I ain't never seen it, but I can imagine what you're talking about.
Yeah, all of them. Lincoln, George Washington, all them little wig party ass motherfuckers. Just whatever one. I ain't studied. I ain't fucking flunked history, world, and.
I know you're talking about Ben Franklin. Yeah.
Yeah, all them little motherfuckers. They all into witchcraft and you know what I'm saying and ghostbustering and shit to fight wars and shit. And transferring of spirits and shit into different bodies and shit. Your presidents, your forefathers, and vampire slayers and shit. Yeah. I just think that shit is so fucking incredible. To me, I see it as the truth.
It is. It don't surprise me when they met up at a place called the Hell's Fire Club. To this day, that's the name of the place.
But what I see it is that they see. I know they wasn't fighting no fucking vampires. We were fighting them motherfuckers. They took our story and gave it to these little motherfuckers. These little guys in movies like Lincoln and the rest of them motherfuckers. They are the vampires. They are the fucking dead. They are the 4 horsemen. We killing them. But see, they got these motherfuckers as if they were the ones. Your president, George Washington, led a great army, great war. But he used witchcraft and all this other type of shit. Then in Lincoln, this motherfucker had to fight them vampires because they was on the blue coat side, red coat, whatever the fuck that bullshit is. You feel what I'm saying? That's goddamn lie. You see what I'm saying? And mix that shit and mix that shit all the way down with some bullshit as saying Abraham freed the goddamn slaves. But it wasn't niggas. It was goddamn Slavics. It was Caucasian.
Yeah.
You don't fucking tell me that they got little pictures and little paintings, Babylon, of this nigga standing in a chair with a black jacket on, black hat, black slacks, black all that shit. And he's talking to a bunch of crackers in the picture saying, and I will abolish slavery. And they clapping, unless they slaves.
Yeah, that's right.
And they ain't dressed like him, they wealthy like him. They look like fucking slaves for real. Slavics. Nasty white people.
I agree. That is a strange thing. Like,
yeah, and then, but check how they fucked it
Lincoln?
up. Because now that I think about this shit, I go back in my little goddamn, my elementary files when I was a little girl. And I remember having to read all that shit about slavery, nigger slavery. And I don't remember not one mention of Abraham Lincoln in that bitch. But when it's time to go to government history and learn about your fucking little goddamn presidents is when they talk about slavery there. And that's when Abraham pops up in your history book in that part. But when it comes to like that black history bullshit and slavery bullshit and in February boo that I remember having to take, Lincoln ain't even mentioned nowhere in that motherfucker.
Right? They don't even put that next to them niggas door.
Ain't none of them mentioning that shit. But when it's time to learn about government history and all that shit, that's when they say Lincoln freed the slaves and all that fucking shit.
Yeah, Emancipation Proclamation.
Yeah. And ain't a nigga in that bitch. When they show that shit, I remember, I got good memory. When they show you all that shit when you little boy and shit in school. When it's time to learn about your government and how that shit was set up and how Lincoln came into play and shit, boo. I'm just saying. Ain't no nigga on that side in that part of the subject. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
And then when they have to teach us about niggas and slavery, ain't no cracker on that side, boo. Where the crackers at? Where the head crackers in charge?
Yeah.
They ain't nowhere around that motherfucker. I remember that shit. That's all I'm saying. I don't remember seeing crackers. I just remember seeing a bunch of black motherfucking niggas, and they were saying this motherfucker was a slave, and they got freed. And this motherfucker was a slave, and that motherfucker got freed. And this motherfucker saw some goddamn sunflower and made some goddamn peanuts. But this motherfucker was a slave. And all this other goddamn shit, but ain't no crackers around. That's all I'm saying.
That just let us know that shit ain't real, for one. So you can't have one story over here and the motherfucker included, and then the same fucking story over here, the same time period, but he ain't in that story. But you dealing with the same niggas. Sound like it ain't true to me.
Yeah, something don't sound right. Yeah. Okay. Well, anyway, we got like 2 minutes remaining. Babylon, you gonna rise and shine at 12 noon, sugar pie?
Done. I'll be here for sure. 12 o'clock.
I mean, for real, man, 'cause I'm gonna be on road, boo. I got to go do my thing with the state of Georgia educational system. Until you smart, intelligent, resurrected mentally Ethiopians could give me my own education system.
Yeah. I'm with it. Don't laugh, because I'm with that shit. I think that's a great starting point.
Yeah, man, this shit here, man, like
not really education, just our like we were saying earlier. Because the first thing he started with tonight in the 9 bar was brain. Our brain power. Then he moved to like economic power. Then he moved to like race and shit. So and everything else followed. But brain power started this thing off.
Absolutely. Speaking of brain power, I just wanted to announce that the fuck the name of the movie? Ride Along. Ice Cube and Kevin Hart.
Yeah.
#1 motherfucking movie box office hit this weekend. They had to put that on record.
Have you seen it, Don?
Hell no, I'm about to go find it though, right here on www.com. I'm about to go surfing the net for the motherfucker. What? Did you see it, Math MD, before we get out of here?
No, I haven't seen it, but someone told me it was like 48 hours.
Oh, that's what's up. And okay. I can see that. I like 48 hours. I love 48 hours and another 48 hours. That's my shit. So, I'm gonna watch Ice Cube and Kevin Hart, make an ass out of themselves and give me a little laugh on. But yeah, blockbuster hit, yo. Made the most goddamn money. It's a beautiful thing.
That's it, time it is.
Yeah. All right, so that's our time, man. Y'all please come back, okay? Y'all come forward in the new day. I see y'all. Love y'all. Y'all my niggas if y'all don't get no bigger. My Ethiopian Negroes.
All right.
I fucking love you. Don't forget Hot Damn Politics on Wednesday nights.
If you only knew the power of the dark side.
There are relics that predate the universe itself. What lies within her appears to be one of them. The 9 realms are not eternal. They had a dawn as they will have a dusk. But before that dawn, the baddest bitch in El Cologne reigned absolute and unchallenged. Dawn, Nicoleone, made a weapon out of that darkness, and it was called the ether. While the other relics often appear as stones, the baddest bitch in El Cologne is fluid and ever-changing. It changes matter into dark matter. It seeks out host bodies, drawing strength from their life force. Dawn, Nicoleone, sought to use the ether's power to return the universe to one darkness. Darkness. Darkness.
You underestimate the power of the dark side. Your powers are weak.
Long before the birth of light, there was darkness. And from that darkness came the baddest bitch in El Cologne. Millennia ago, the most ruthless of their kind, Dawn, Nicoleone, sought to transform our universe back into one of eternal night. Such evil was possible through the power of the ether, an ancient force of infinite destruction.
You underestimate the power of the dark side. Your powers are weak. It is your destiny. You have failed me the last time and time. Your weakness. You are not C.I.A. yet.
Baddest bitch in El Cologne. Baddest bitch in El Cologne. Baddest bitch in El Cologne. Nicoleone. Baddest bitch in El Cologne. 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 Nicoleone. Baddest bitch in El Cologne. Nicoleone. Baddest bitch in El Cologne. Nicoleone.
You cannot escape destiny. Accept your fate. You are beaten.
Yeah, the darkness is once again visible, niggas. You know what time it is. You've tuned in to WGAG Radio at this time for one reason only, to hear the greatest voice transmitting throughout cyberspace. You know who she is, the Sublime Oracle, the baddest bitch in El Cologne. Yeah, it's time for the Dawn Nicoleone Show.
You underestimate the power of the dark side. The baddest bitch in El Cologne. 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 Don Nicoleone. Don Nicoleone. Don Nicoleone. The baddest bitch in El Cologne. The baddest bitch in El Cologne. The baddest bitch in El Cologne. Your thoughts betrayed you. Your powers are weak. So you've chosen to die here. Expect no mercy. There is no escape. You cannot escape destiny. Accept your fate. You are weak. I will destroy you. Triple darkness is your destiny. Do not fight your fate. You are beaten. You have wasted my time. This is the end. You have yet to master the way of the Force. Don't underestimate the power of the Force. Give yourself to the dark side. It is useless to resist. Do not resist. Unwise. This is the end. If you only knew the power of the dark side. Give yourself to the dark side. If you only knew the power of the dark side. Give yourself to the dark side. Do you now understand the power of the dark side? But it ends here.
Now give it up for the baddest bitch in El Cologne, Dawn Nicoleone.
You know, it's like that, being the baddest bitch in El Cologne. And sometimes, just because you're the baddest bitch in the El Cologne, you might just wanna masturbate to the affirmation. I do a cool tackle, that's why I don't be amor El Cologne. A mia fia shook shell El Cologne. Why cool I shook isn't CD. And new Farugan shell El Cologne. Why El Cologne isn't Farugan shell me. Ania Wahid my El Cologne. Why El Cologne isn't Wahid my knee. Ania Kilu and Jihu Kama Farugan shell El Cologne. Waku Kama Farugan. Ani Akilu Akwenu Cool Dik Ani Aksidu Fi El Cologne. Kama Kafiza Izulia Amadu Fi El Cologne. Ania Kabaha Wahud El Cologne Izu Ania El Cologne Yakilu Ani Akilu El Cologne Yatnalu Ani Abnalu.
I am in the love of the all, and all love is in me. I am a part of the all, and the all is a part of me. I am one with the all, and the all is one with me. I can succeed as a part of the all and fail as an individual. I can be all that I wish in the all, as long as my wish is to stay in the all. I'm never alone. The all is, I am. The all can, I can. The all does, I do.
What's funny? What's funny, Saffron, Joe? Great day, everybody. Welcome to the Don Nicoleone Show. El Cologne. Great day, ladies and gentlemen. See if I can get y'all over this hump day real quick, man. We got hot damn politics tonight at 9 o'clock. So great day to everybody once again tuning in to the Don Nicoleone Show. Hope y'all enjoyed the first hour, which was the last hour of Non-Equality Behind the Nine Ball with Don Nicoleone, dated January 21st, 2014. It's official. Great day once again. Special shout out to the callers, man. If you need the call-in number to call in, chop it up with us. Call-in number is 515-605-9828 or 425-569-527. Fizzo. I bet them Caucasians are like, Fizzo, is that an O or is she saying a 4? Is that a Fizzo or a... Now y'all know y'all don't talk them crackers how to speak our cold talking and shit due to rap. Always telling our fucking language. Look here. Great day, everybody over there in the after party. Hope all is well with y'all. After party, that's our 24-hour voice-activated chat room. On PowerTalk.com, type in the search the after party, and you'll find us right there 24 hours a day. Just get a mic, headset, and all that type of shit. Do your thing, man. Great day, Bingy D. The resurrected Bingy D in the building. Yo, I just been riding. How Bingy D dropped that damn thing in that after party yesterday. Great day, Bingy D. Special shout out to the Culture Goddess. Next bed in the building. Newbie Rock Week 9. Great day, see you, Newbie. Jay Wizzle, J1, where you at? You up? J1. Yo, last night J1 came in the after party and was like, J1 came in the after party and was like, J1 said, well, they done fired me again and shit. Great day, everybody. I done got fired again. J1 said, I got fired again. J1. J1 said that shit so smooth, Nick Batman. J1's goddamn. J1 was like, great day, everybody. Bitch done got fired again around this motherfucker. Oh, shit. I have no idea. I ain't even asked, but I mean, I'm thinking, I was thinking to myself, Newbie, when J1 typed it, right? And and during that time, I got into the CIA. I finally found the ET files, the alien files, the FBI files. I went on the site itself. FBI files, grabbed them ETs and CIA files. So anyway, so I when I saw her doing that shit, when I saw her type it, and my ass is looking at the file, so I kept it in my head. So I figured, knowing J1, she probably got exposed some shit, because J1 good at exposing shit. So J1, what happened, man? J1 said, fuck them racist crackers and them, and them, the white man's bitch ass niggas on there. Okay. So, yeah, but obviously it had to be something. But I said, but knowing J1, man, J1 done goddamn pointed fingers at every last one of them motherfuckers. Yeah. Great day, Monique. Monique said sometimes you got to take some days off to avoid getting fired. That may work, J1. You know what I'm saying? We've been knowing J1 for a long time, right? So I guess, J1 come and be like, got a job. And then come back like, they done fired a bitch again. Then J1 come back, got another job. And then come back, then I fired a bitch again. Only thing I said to J1, like, damn, J1, you sound like me, man. I get fired every time I get a damn job. That's why I just don't have one. So I, goddamn, just getting fired. What happened, J1? That's why they let you go. I know that's why they let your ass go. I know you, J1. You're an exposer. You know what I'm saying? You're an exposer, man. J1. Okay, so what happened, though? And the executive human resource person from Virginia or Pennsylvania wrote my ass up, too. What they wrote you up about? What you be doing, J1? Girl, you ain't got no slave in your blood. It's impossible to have a job. No disrespect to and not to shit on everybody that does have one, but J1 ain't. They give it to J1 because she is she's highly skilled and everything, but they don't know this bitch here, like, J1 a goddamn pit bull. Oh, man. Oh, shit. Oh, speaking of look, wait a minute. I got some videos for y'all for this show go out. Hold on. I got some videos. Damn, can I smoke a cigarette real quick before I get started? I am lagging behind like a motherfucker today. Speaking of J1, I got some, let me see if I can, okay, here we go. Let me open up the videos. Let me open up Don Nicole. Oh, man, for the record, don't worry about it, J1. I woke up this morning, went to Facebook, big-ass red mark on my Facebook, and it said, your page has been deactivated. That motherfucker, they said that they done deactivated my Facebook page. I am deactivated or not allowed to advertise. Yeah, I know. Like, Don, really? You be advertising on Facebook? Fuck, no. But I have a business account with Facebook. So they told me because I've been posting false information. Sorry, y'all. Sorry. They told me since I've been posting false information, I cannot advertise for 90 days, and my page is going to be at the bottom of all the billions of motherfuckers on the internet. That's what they said. I post false information. Yeah, they said I be spreading misinformation around this bitch. So, so my account, I can't advertise, which I don't. Hell yeah, nigga, you know I'm doing something right. Remember I told y'all they flagged the one where I had, no, it said I was sharing. Yeah, there's no such thing. But I was sharing false information and shit. But, and so I looked at some of the shit, but they blocked it out. I really can't see what I shared on Facebook, but I know one of them was when they had this man dressed up in bush and grass and bush and tree clothes and shit walking down the sidewalk in a neighborhood, and it said Kanye West has been spotted from around Kim Kardashian house and shit. So that was one of them, okay? Like, goddamn, it's a joke, bitch. I hate white people. I hate AIs. I hate every last one of you motherfuckers. And I hate niggas who can't take a fucking joke. If you can take a dick, you can take a goddamn joke, motherfucker. Anyway, so that's one of them and shit. And I can't tell you the other ones and shit. So they saying I'm sharing misinformation or lies or something. Shit. Like, goddamn, nigga can't even motherfucking laugh around this bitch. You know, but I know what it is because they shut me down because they about to get ready for this COVID on y'all niggas, you know? So now they got me at the bottom. Nobody's gonna see me post a goddamn thing. COVID is here, y'all. All right? World War III is your COVID. So COVID is here. I told y'all it was coming. 2 weeks of motherfucking go. So you might as well stop acting like you living your best motherfucking life around this bitch because they about to shut this motherfucker down. Okay? I told y'all that was coming, didn't I? Come on now. I told y'all. Come on. Say it. Say yes. Say yes. So all that little shit y'all been doing out here in these streets with your little families, your fucking kids and shit, they shutting it down. I told y'all that. So you better learn to sit your ass still. You know what I'm saying? I hope y'all didn't spend a lot of fucking money once they let y'all monkeys out the fucking house to eat all the bananas off the fucking trees. Because right now they're going to shut this bitch down. You know, I'm telling you, they shutting it down. I've been told y'all that, right? I said that shit, didn't I? Right? Because remember now they got a fourth booster for your monkey asses, right? And I told y'all that the shit was hitting China, Wuhan and shit. And China done locked down 90% of their shit, and I said it's coming. Then it hit Europe. Told y'all it's about to make its way right here. Next thing you know, Disney World done shut the fuck down. Okay? Come on now. How many times it take for y'all to get ready for this bullshit? Disney World done shut the fuck down. You had Obama talking about he got that nasty disease and y'all should get the fourth shit. Now they got Hillary Clinton talking about she got the shit and a few other motherfuckers talking about they got the shit. So they got the motherfuckers you worship, you serve, you slave for, saying they got the shit. Then they got one of the biggest money-making motherfucking industries in the world, which is Disney fucking World, shut completely the fuck down. So, what the fuck? Come on now, pay attention to this shit. So, there it is. So, y'all ain't never out the damn, it ain't never safe to go in the goddamn water when you got these motherfuckers scheming and planning against your dumb ass. So, you got to take it easy. You got to live simple. These motherfuckers went out there and just balled out of control and shit when they let them loose. Shit about to shut down again. They playing whole games. That's why you got to live simple around this bitch. Now, that's what's happening. And so, it's coming. So I'm going to tell you. So it's here. It's in America, Jack. And something else I saw. Keep telling these motherfuckers that shit coming in. Nobody want to goddamn people just be thinking this bitch shit. Like they ain't finna lock y'all motherfuckers down again. Businesses ain't finna hurt no more. Children back at home. Let me find this. Oh, here it is. Oh man. Listen, watch this shit right here. Hold on. This is what I want to show y'all though. I mean, because I'm bored right now and I haven't really actually started my life yet. For Facebook tell me this false information I'm posting up in this bitch. All right, here it is. Okay, here we go. Let's make it bigger. I love this. Oh wait, damn, fuck! I gotta let y'all on after party see this shit. Okay, here we go. All right, boys and girls. All right. People on the call line, since you can't see, hopefully your ears have eyes. All you got to do, we are now on an airplane. I think this is American Airlines, which is why people do American Airlines. Anyway, black woman sitting next to a white woman. Black woman sitting in the whole seat in the aisle. In the, whatever that shit called, in the row. Black woman sitting in the whole seat, white woman sitting on the end.
Say that shit. Matter of fact, say that shit one more time. You're trying to. Come on. But I don't have to try. I don't have to try. You are so fucking fucked up and you don't realize it. You don't realize it. I thought you was cool. And you just sit here and call him a fucking nigga while you sitting beside an African American woman. You are fucking stupid. You need to be locked the fuck up. I hope they lock your motherfucking ass up. Because you a dumbass bitch. You a dumbass bitch. Who the fuck is a nigga? You done lost your bitch. You done lost your motherfucking life. You done lost your motherfucking life. You understand me? You understand. You are stupid. You fucking stupid cunt. I'm a cunt. Yeah, I'm a cunt. You're a cunt. I'm a cunt. You're a fucking cunt. You're the fucking magical motherfucking cunt. The best you can do, you gonna sit beside me and call him a motherfucking nigga. You're rather than $30 home. Get the fuck off. Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
Now she cries, baby. One more time.
Say that shit. Matter of fact, say that shit one more time. You're trying to. Come on. But I don't have to try. I don't have to try. You are so fucking fucked up and you don't realize it. You don't realize it. I thought you was cool. And you just sit here and call him a fucking nigga while you sitting beside an African American woman. You are fucking stupid. You need to be locked the fuck up. I hope they lock your motherfucking ass up. Because you a dumbass bitch. You a dumbass bitch. Who the fuck is a nigga? You done lost your bitch. You done lost your motherfucking life. You done lost your motherfucking life. You understand me? You understand. You are stupid. Get the fuck off me. You fucking stupid cunt. I'm a cunt? Yeah, I'm a cunt. You're a cunt. I'm a cunt. You're a fucking cunt. You're the fucking magical motherfucking cunt. The best you can do, you gonna sit beside me and call him a motherfucking nigga. You're rather than $30 home. Get the fuck off. Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
The white men laughing at that shit, man. You hear that laugh at the end? The white male passengers, man. One more time.
Say that shit. Matter of fact, say that shit one more time. You're trying to. Come on. But I don't have to try. I don't have to try. You are so fucking fucked up and you don't realize it. You don't realize it. I thought you was cool. And you just sit here and call him a fucking nigga while you sitting beside an African American woman.
So that's what happened. She that's Great Day Twang. How you doing, babe? That's what happened. She called some man a nigga while she's sitting next to the black woman, and that black woman was and y'all can't hear me. Yes, y'all can. My phone check. Can y'all hear me? Yay. Okay, yeah, so she checking the goddamn white chick for disrespecting the black man, whoever the black man is. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It might be the one that's trying to, control the situation, which turns on the black woman because he's trying to get rid of her out of her seat. Might be this nigga here, It might be this nigga here, that she's talking about. He's trying to, come in between two cat fights, but he's taking a black cat out of her seat.
Say that shit. Matter of fact, say that shit one more time. Come on. I don't have to try. I don't have to try. You are so fucking fucked up and you don't realize it. You don't realize it. I thought you was cool. And you just sit here and call him a fucking nigga while you sitting beside the African American woman. You are fucking stupid. You need to be locked the fuck up. I hope they lock your.
She says you gonna sit here and call him a fucking nigga while you sitting next to an African American woman? Oh, black women gonna go to bat for you motherfuckers. Why y'all ain't got no sound? Y'all got sound, man. Shit. Y'all after party motherfuckers need to get y'all shit together. I'm seeing the mic move up and down. I got the mic. You hear me on YouTube, but you can't hear it. Huh? After party. Y'all got sound. Yes or no? Y'all bother me on hump day now. God damn it, I ain't even completely woke. Y'all got sound on YouTube? Okay, Twain Star got sound. I mean, not on YouTube, on Power Talk, right? Okay, gotcha. All right, here we go. Now, man, y'all disturbing the best one of the best videos I got for y'all today.
Matter of fact, say that shit one more time. Come on. I don't have to try. I don't have to try. You are so fucking fucked up and you don't realize it. You don't realize it. I thought you was cool. And you just sit here and call him a fucking nigga while you sitting beside the African American woman. You are fucking stupid. You need to be.
Did she say, I thought you was cool? Did the African American woman tell the white woman she thought she was cool? I thought you was cool. They must have had a real nice talk when they sat down before this shit popped off. Probably talking about Brittany Garner in Russia and shit. So sad for her. I feel so sad. For her. What about those people in Ukraine? We got to pray for them. So why you bitch probably saying all that shit to her, and then all of a sudden, look at this nasty nigga. What the fuck? Like, what the hell? I thought you were cool. Why you didn't?
Say that shit. Matter of fact, say that shit one more time. Come on. I don't have to try. I don't have to try. You are so fucking fucked up and you don't realize it. You don't realize it. I thought you was cool. And you just sit here and call him a fucking nigga while you sitting beside the African American woman. You are fucking stupid. You need to be locked the fuck up. I hope they lock your motherfucking ass up. Because you a dumbass bitch. You a dumbass bitch. Who the fuck is a nigga? You done lost your bitch. You done lost your motherfucking mind. You done lost your motherfucking mind.
So her head go back.
Understand me?
Y'all see her head go back. Y'all done made that black bitch snap. She done snap. Watch that bitch head go back. Hold on.
You a dumbass bitch.
So the head go back. Hold on, one more time. It went back quick. Fucking, oh my God, that bitch stuck her head.
You a dumbass bitch. You a dumbass bitch. Who the fuck is a nigga?
Boy, she took that neck, the whole face down the
Who the fuck is a nigga? You done lost your bitch. You done lost your motherfucking mind. You done lost your motherfucking mind. You understand me? You understand. You are stupid. I'm a cunt. Yeah, I'm a cunt. You're a cunt. I'm a cunt. You're a fucking cunt. You're the fucking magical motherfucker.
She called her a cunt. The white bitch called her a cunt. I think you spelled cunt wrong, Twank Star. You got to hang around us a little bit more. Spell that wrong. Spell count wrong. You said count. It's count, not count. Let's do it again. Let's do it again.
Yeah, I'm a cunt. You're a cunt. I'm a cunt. You're a fucking cunt. You're the fucking magical motherfucking cunt. The best you can do, you gonna sit beside me and call him a motherfucking devil. Rather than dirty on Halloween, man. Get the fuck off.
Wait, I missed the fun part. Hold on.
Get the fuck off me. Rather than fucking slide, you fucking stupid cunt. Motherfucker. You done lost your motherfucking. You understand me? You understand. Get the fuck off me. Rather than fucking slide, you fucking stupid cunt. I'm a cunt? Yeah, I'm a cunt. You're a cunt. I'm a cunt. You're a fucking cunt. You're the fucking magical motherfucking cunt. The best you can do, you gonna sit beside me and call him a motherfucking devil. Rather than dirty on Halloween, man. Get the fuck off.
Why he come back and touch the white woman though? Look at this nigga here. She shouldn't have never stood up for this motherfucker. Why he come back and touch the white woman?
You gonna sit beside me and call him a motherfucking devil. Rather than dirty on Halloween, man. Get the fuck off. Don't fucking
Oh man, welcome to Wednesday, man. Let's see what else I got for y'all, man. Okay, this for real though, for real. This I got this one for you for real. Y'all see all my aliens? Look, newbie, see my aliens? Hey, but you know what? That goddamn Facebook fact checkers ain't checked me on them goddamn aliens I've been dropping on that motherfucking page of mine. They ain't said you been, all the rest of that shit ain't got nothing to do with aliens. It's fucking jokes, comedy jokes and shit. But they damn sure ain't, and I think these motherfuckers deleted my, yep, I think they took my damn C.I.A. files off this bitch. All right, anyway, all right, here we go. This is good.
Stations with white-owned sponsors that play the role of hypersexual.
All right, check this out, okay?
Get on the radio every day in white-owned companies, white-owned stations with white-owned sponsors that play. Get on the radio every day in white-owned companies, white-owned stations with white-owned sponsors that play the role of hypersexualized, hypercriminalized male. I asked these advertisers, I say, I've got hundreds of songs a day that celebrate killing animals. Will you put them on your station? They said, no. I got hundreds of songs a day that talk about assaulting women and abusing kids. Would you put them on your station? They said, no. I said, I got hundreds of songs a day that talk about murdering blacks. Would you put them on your stations? They said, well, that depends. Depends on what? Who it's done by and who it's branded for. Because if we can get black folks to sing about it and we can brand it for our youngest black audiences, I think there's money to be made. I think there's American appetites to see these people that way. I said, how can you say that? They said, well, look, it's what these artists know. It's what they, black people, create. It's, matter of fact, our surveys say it's what they want to hear, which speaks of a sickness. How do we live in a society where somebody says, you know what, I'm inspired to write a song that celebrates murdering another person. And then a person says, I'd like to put that on my station. Another person said, I'd like to pay for it. And then there's people out here in the audience that go, I'd love to hear it, as long as it's black guys. Because even white people buy rap music, buy this type of stuff, because we know that when we want to hear about killing each other, we know who to turn to for that type of inspiration. We call it our music. We say we own it. White people buy more rap than black people. Yeah, but we're very careful to turn it down at the stoplight when other black people are there. Why? Because we know we're just pretending. For them, it's more authentic and real. I always ask the companies, what about your name? What about your brand? What about your value? And the largest radio company in the world said this: it's okay that we only have drug dealers on our black youth stations. We only have murders on our black youth stations. We support black charities. We give out water at the Martin Luther King parade. I think we've got it covered. We've bought them off. Now, people get upset, the smartest guys in the room again. You're talking about censorship. I don't believe that. I believe in free art. Make whatever you want. I believe you should make music about anti-Semitism. I believe you should make music about killing dogs. I believe in this country you should make music about bashing homosexuals and driving them behind trucks. I believe you should make music about stringing people up on trees. I believe you should make music about killing whitey. I believe you should make all that music. But I also believe that in the mainstream marketplace, people should hesitate associating their name with certain content. You know, there's certain stuff you can't buy at the store, certain stuff you can't get on iTunes because their brand doesn't want it. But if you want to hear black people celebrating killing black people, they got thousands and thousands and thousands of those things to sell you. I don't think it's about censorship. I think it's about American cultural hypocrisy. Because here's the truth. These black entertainers, they can't sing just about anything. There's some stuff that'll get them fired, and they get dropped, and they get fired, and they get slapped on the wrist, and they get disciplined all the time. Why? Because sometimes they step over the bounds. A very famous case is what happened with Rick Ross. Rick Ross is the Mammy Two Shoes, one of the many Mammy Two Shoes of our day. He's a black entertainer in a world carved out for him, and a role carved out for him by white entertainment companies. And one day he talked about, in the middle of a song that celebrated dealing drugs and killing blacks, he made a reference to date rape. And when he made that reference to date rape, that set social media on fire. That got 100,000 petitions in 24 hours. Hey, buddy, date rape is no joke. That had white people standing outside of Reebok in New York saying, you better take this seriously. We're tired of a rape culture in America. One line in one song moved the masses. And you know what Reebok did? Did they stand by him and say, hey, we believe in freedom of speech. We believe in freedom of expression. It's just a song. Calm down. No, they fired his tail on the spot. The president came out and said, this goes against our high standards. He's gone against the values of our brand. Shame on Rick Ross. We're disappointed. He doesn't know how serious date rape is. And when I saw that, I thought, wow, how convenient. Isn't that amazing? But here's what really happened. It's not their brand. It's not their values. Rick Ross went off script. He was hired to get black customers, and they think that black customers go with black bait. And in America, black bait is the hyper-criminalized, hyper-sexualized portrayal of black people. And as long as he had sung about that, the stuff that got him hired, he still have a job at Reebok. But when he touched other sensitivities that affect us, he lost his job. See, the truth is, it's not they that need to change. It's we that need to change. We created the lies. We created them for our profit. We own the companies. We own the record labels. We own the advertisers, and we keep putting it out. And it's this that's got to change. I thought about it. You know what? I wonder if White Mike could get anybody's attention on this. So I stood outside of a Walmart. And I said, hey, I don't think killing cops and killing blacks is very cool. And you know what? It only took 7 weeks of Mike standing out there. And they wrote a letter and said, yeah, we don't think it's cool either. We're going to pull our name off of that. The largest retailer in the world had never considered that maybe their commercial shouldn't be right before or after a song about young black men being gunned down. And I realized this, that black murder is normal, but it should not be. And I realized the importance at the coffee table, at every headline, every pastor's gathering, every family gathering to say, you know what, these black lives matter. It's not just another black kid. These are human beings. I'm doing my best in every way, shape, and form. Talks like this everywhere I can go to say, you know what, I was born in a world where black murder was normal. My kids were born into a world where black murder is normal, but I don't want to die in a world where black murder is normal. Am I 5 years or 10 years away? I don't know, but I'm screaming as high as I can. Let's feel this pain and let's lift our voice to tell the lies. They are not criminals. They are not deviants, and their lives are just as important as ours. Thank you very much.
What y'all think? What y'all think, baby? What y'all think about that? Of course, y'all already knew, right? One thing the white guy didn't want to say, that these motherfuckers ain't nothing but black goddamn devils, and they know it. They know they black devils. You know what I'm saying? We've been exposing these motherfuckers for a long time with the goddamn Jews who runs the music, all that type of shit. And that's exactly what they allowing on their labels, you know what I'm saying, for that type of music. But Homeboy part, where he explained when was it Reebok, one of them companies dropped Rick Ross because he said date rape. And everything else in that goddamn song was killing a nigga and drugs and everything the fuck else. Ain't that something? But it was date rape. Show you how they doing this shit, right? These niggas is black fucking devils, man. And when I saw this part, when I heard this last night, I had a thought crossed my mind that it kind of reminded me of how they solicited to certain black people in the 80s, right? When they wanted the drugs into the community. And they went after certain black people to be a part of drugging their own people and making money from it. Y'all remember that? You can't just drop drugs off on the ground, that type of shit. They petitioned. I mean, they solicited these niggas, you know what I'm saying, to be the drug dealers, to be the fucking pushers, man. They did. They solicited that shit from the, and I'm not just the 80s, the 60s, because now, remember now, the 60s going, leaving the 50s going into the 60s, your C.I.A. has already mastered LSD and heroin by that time. And whether they wanted it to be at was in the streets of the black neighborhoods. So they had to solicit to a certain type of mentality of Negroes to be the pusher, to be the drug dealers and drug their families, their friends, their neighborhoods, and everything else. And so with music, they solicit these niggas, black devil ass niggas, to be that. It's the same fucking thing. Because now you got your niggas is advertising the drugs in they raps, the guns in they raps, the killings in they raps, you know what I'm saying, for the most part. And also Caucasian apparel, right? Caucasian apparels and shit. So children are educated on drugs, on guns, on killing each other. And they're okay with the disrespecting of women, black women. You know what I'm saying? You know, whatever they say they'll do to a bitch, they know they're talking about a black woman, a female. Black female looks like his goddamn mother and his sister and his goddamn daughters. They're okay with that shit. And of course, that's when a lot of disrespect came when the drugs came into, when they dropped the drugs down into the black communities, leaving the 50s, going into the 60s, having them heroin out, LSD, all this type of shit. But they solicited those type of mentalities to poison the body of the black community all around the United States. And I always said this, when they got their hand in the rap music, and you remember when they got into hip hop, we saw it. We saw the documentary. Niggas was minding their business in Brooklyn, in a park, doing their own little thing, doing their own little music, freestyle, MCing and shit. White man shows up, I want to make you famous. And from there, because anytime white man mind is in your business, he poisons it. So we had really good hip-hop music. You know, we had really good hip-hop music, right? We had really good hip-hop music. And that son of a bitch took control of it, and literally wanted to find some sick, twisted motherfucking niggas, solicited to them, gave them deals, and changed the whole positive rap movement. Because during that time, you know, don't forget now, they killing anybody that has the ability to electrify and unify. That shit's still going on, okay? You know that Bob Marley was a threat, right? So if you look at all the groups that came out in the 80s of hip-hop, that shit was, you look at KRS-One, you look at X-Clan, you look at Brand Nubian, you look at all them motherfuckers, Queen Latifah, MC Light, they got out that shit quick, didn't they? They got out of that shit. All them motherfuckers got out of that shit. When he took control of that, of something that we invented, we created naturally, minding all, this white boy literally popped up in the hood in the Bronx. white man showed up, like right in Africa, and wanted to take that shit main fucking stream. Which what happens after that? He poisoned that shit. And so what do we got after NWA, Juvenile, No Limit, all the rest of them old fucktards? What do we get after that? By the time, and Tupac and all the rest of them, by the time the 2000s hit, it's over, right? It's just gotten worse and worse and worse and worse and worse and worse because that's what he wanted. Looking for him, soliciting. Because you make you wonder, like, we don't even know what the fuck these retarded ass niggas saying. They're not lyricists. They some sick motherfuckers and they psychic driving. They're using rap as psychic driving. These black, and they know that shit. These black devils know that shit. And the sad thing about it, that the people that listening to it, the generation that listens to that bullshit, have no idea that they're being psychic driven. You know what I'm saying? They being psychic driven to that shit. This shit is wild. For the record, man, I ain't never, listen, 5 teens carjacked, a gruesome carjack, a woman, an old woman, 78 years old the other day. 5 teens, okay? The moms turned them little motherfuckers in, okay? The mama turned every last one of them kids in for that shit. You hear me? But I say that to say, and I ain't saying we like y'all. I'm saying we like me. We ain't never carjacked no fucking body. We might have stole cars, but we ain't never carjacked. We ain't never hurt people, old people, none of that shit. We never did no shit like that. We ain't never ever did no shit like that. Never. Never. Ever. Anyway, so I'm gonna play Homeboy again, though, but I know he's blaming his own white corporation, Jew white ass corporation and all that shit. And it's interesting because I read some of the comments on this shit, right? And one person was like, it's like damn near almost 600,000 comments on this TED Talk. And one person was like, this shit makes no fucking sense. When we black people was telling y'all about this shit, y'all niggas ignored it. But here every 600,000 niggas on this motherfucking TED Talk agreeing with this goddamn white man, but we've been telling y'all this shit. we as black don't hear black people talk. Black don't hear black people talk. I'm telling you, black people do not hear black people talk. They don't hear that shit. They want to hear from the Mr. Whitey. Mr. Whitey could be a bomb in the streets, stinking, smell like a wet dog and shit, with leopards eating at his feet in L.A. Skid Row. They will sit there and take heed to every word that motherfucker say. Because we ain't they masters. We are not our brothers and sisters' keeper. Mr. Whitey is our brothers and sisters' keeper. He got to say this shit.
Get on the radio every day in white-owned companies, white-owned stations with white-owned sponsors that play the role of hypersexualized, hypercriminalized male. I asked these advertisers, I say, I've got hundreds of songs a day that celebrate killing animals. Will you put them on your station? They said, no. I got hundreds of songs a day that talk about assaulting women and abusing kids. Would you put them on your station? They said, no. I said, I got hundreds of songs a day that talk about murdering blacks. Would you put them on your stations? They said, well, that depends. Depends on what? Who it's done by and who it's branded for. Because if we can get black folks to sing about it, we can brand it for our youngest black audiences, I think there's money to be made. I think there's American appetites to see these people that way. I said, how can you say that? They said, well, look, it's what these artists know. It's what they, black people, create. It's, matter of fact, our surveys say it's what they want to hear, which speaks of a sickness. How do we live in a society where somebody says, you know what, I'm inspired to write a song that celebrates murdering another person. And then a person says, I'd like to put that on my station. Another person said, I'd like to pay for it. And then there's people out here in the audience that go, I'd love to hear it, as long as it's black guys. Because even white people buy rap music, buy this type of stuff, because we know that when we want to hear about killing each other, we know who to turn to for that type of inspiration. We call it our music. We say we own it. White people buy more rap than black people. Yeah, but we're very careful to turn it down at the stoplight when other black people are there. Why? Because we know we're just pretending. For them, it's more authentic and real. I always ask the companies, what about your name? What about your brand? What about your value? And the largest radio company in the world said this: it's okay that we only have drug dealers on our black youth stations. We only have murders on our black youth stations. We support black charities. We give out water at the Martin Luther King parade. I think we've got it covered. We've bought them off. Now, people get upset, the smartest guys in the room again. You're talking about censorship. I don't believe that. I believe in free art. Make whatever you want. I believe you should make music about anti-Semitism. I believe you should make music about killing dogs. I believe in this country you should make music about bashing homosexuals and driving them behind trucks. I believe you should make music about stringing people up on trees. I believe you should make music about killing whitey. I believe you should make all that music. But I also believe that in the mainstream marketplace, people should hesitate associating their name with certain content. You know, there's certain stuff you can't buy at the store, certain stuff you can't get on iTunes because their brand doesn't want it. But if you want to hear black people celebrating killing black people, they got thousands and thousands and thousands of those things to sell you. I don't think it's about censorship. I think it's about American cultural hypocrisy. Because here's the truth. These black entertainers, they can't sing just about anything. There's some stuff that'll get them fired, and they get dropped, and they get fired, and they get slapped on the wrist, and they get disciplined all the time. Why? Because sometimes they step over the bounds. A very famous case is what happened with Rick Ross. Rick Ross is the Mammy Two Shoes, one of the many Mammy Two Shoes of our day. He's a black entertainer in a world carved out for him, and a role carved out for him by white entertainment companies. And one day he talked about, in the middle of a song that celebrated dealing drugs and killing blacks, he made a Ross is the Mammy Two Shoes, one of the many Mammy Two Shoes of our day. He's a black entertainer in a world carved out for him, and a role carved out for him by white entertainment companies. And one day he talked about, in the middle of a song that celebrated dealing drugs and killing blacks, he made a reference to date rape. And when he made that reference to date rape, that set social media on fire. That got 100,000 petitions in 24 hours. Hey, buddy, date rape is no joke. That had white people standing outside of Reebok in New York saying, you better take this seriously. We're tired. Hey, buddy, date rape is no joke. That had white people standing outside of Reebok in New York saying, you better take this seriously. We're tired of a rape culture in America. One line in one song moved the masses. And you know what Reebok did? Did they stand by him and say, hey, we believe in freedom of speech. We believe in freedom of expression. It's just a song. Calm down. No, they fired his tail on the spot. The president came in one song moved the masses. And you know what Reebok did? Did they stand by him and say, hey, we believe in freedom of speech. We believe in freedom of expression. It's just a song. Calm down. No, they fired his tail on the spot. The president came out and said, this goes against our high standards. He's gone against the values of our brand. Shame on Rick Ross. We're disappointed. He doesn't know how serious date rape is. And when I saw that, I thought, wow, how convenient. Isn't that amazing? But here's what really happened. It's not their brand. President came out and said, this goes against our high standards. He's gone against the values of our brand. Shame on Rick Ross. We're disappointed. He doesn't know how serious date rape is. And when I saw that, I thought, wow, how convenient. Isn't that amazing? But here's what really happened. It's not their brand. It's not their values. Rick Ross.
Oh, shit, my bad. All that shit I was saying. Sorry. I muted myself. My bad. I muted myself. Damn, I said a whole bunch of shit. Y'all missed all that shit. God damn it. Fuck. I'm not repeating it because I don't think it's going to come out the same way. Shit, let's do it again.
And he doesn't know how serious date rape is. And when I saw that, I thought, wow, how convenient. Isn't that amazing? But here's what really happened. It's not their brand. It's not their values. Rick Ross went off script. He was hired to get black customers, and they think that black customers go with black bait. And in America, black bait is the hypercriminal.
Hold on, rewind.
We believe the joke. That had white people standing outside of Reebok in New York saying, you better take this seriously. We're tired of a rape culture in America. One line in one song moved the masses. And you know what Reebok did? Did they stand by him and say, hey, we believe in freedom of speech. We believe in freedom of expression. It's just a song. Calm down. No, they fired his tail on the spot. The president came out and said, this goes against our high standards. He's gone against the values of our brand. Shame on Rick Ross. We're disappointed. He doesn't know how serious date rape is. And when I saw that, I thought, wow, how convenient. Isn't that amazing? But here's what really happened. It's not their brand. It's not their values. Rick Ross went off script. He was hired to get black customers, and they think that black customers go with black bait. And in America, black bait is the hypercriminalized, hypersexualized portrayal of black people. And as long as he had sung about that, the stuff that got him hired, he still have a job at Reebok. But when he touched other sensitivities that affect us, he lost his job. See, the truth is,
and you saw him point to his hand. He said, but when he speaks on, when he raps on sensitivities that touch us, he touched his hand, the color of his skin. That touch us, motherfucker. Now we got a problem. We ain't got no problem with our children listening to you talk about you a killer nigga, drug a nigga, buying dope, poison a motherfucker. Hold on, y'all. Hold up. Waiting on mine. Hold up. Waiting on my package. Getting ready for this COVID shot. I'm stocking up. So all throughout the day, Thursday, Friday, y'all gonna hear me pause, because I got to stock up. COVID about to shut this bitch down. Give me 1 second. They coming to the door. Grab my shit. COVID about to shut it down, baby. These motherfuckers ain't bullshitting. Come on, nigga, hurry up. I'm fucking my boxes. Hey there. Come on. Doop. Thank you. You have a great day. Drive safe. Stocking up. I'm stocking up. Just want to let y'all know. Ah, man, they done shut the stream down because I done played this motherfucker too much. Stream suspended for policy violation. They done got... Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, well. YouTube, sorry. Sorry, darling. They done shut the stream down. They don't want you niggas knowing about this shit. Stream unavailable. Suspended for violation. Oh, well. Anyway, so... back to us, everybody that's on the call lines and that's on WGAG Radio, on Blog Talk, YouTube suspended this shit. All right, back on. Girl, oh, sweet old show, honey. These motherfuckers here, honey. These goddamn, boy, these AI ass motherfuckers, boy, they don't be wanting y'all know nothing. And the shit on YouTube, by the way. You know what I'm talking about? Hold on, let me put these boxes up real quick. Gotta get ready, man. Y'all better stock up, baby. It's Christmas time. Better get everything you goddamn need. Winter is coming, okay? Goddamn, y'all better goddamn start stocking up, baby. I'm telling y'all right now. What up, Star Dancer? How you doing? All right, so,
it's not they that need to change. It's we that need to change. We created the lies. We created them for our profit. We own the companies. We own the record labels. We own the advertisers, and we keep putting it out. And it's this that's got to change. I thought about it. You know what? I wonder if White Mike could get anybody's attention on this. So I stood outside of a Walmart. And I said, hey, I don't think killing cops and killing blacks is very cool. And you know what? It only took 7 weeks of Mike standing out there, and they wrote a letter and said, yeah, we don't think it's cool either. We're going to pull our name off of that. The largest retailer in the world had never considered that maybe their commercial shouldn't be right before or after a song about young black men being gunned down. And I realized this, that black murder is normal, but it should not be. And I realized the importance at the coffee table, at every headline, every pastor's gathering, every...
Yeah, I remember when Lil Wayne said he beat the pussy up like Emmett Till. It was Emmett Till family, if I'm not mistaken, that went to Pepsi, Coca-Cola. I didn't even know that these rappers is backed by these sick, diabolical goddamn companies that poison people. I didn't even know that. But I think it was one of them drinks, them soda drinks, fired Lil Wayne, got rid of Lil Wayne because it was the family, if I'm not mistaken, that spoke out against his ass. Yeah. Who you see something? We got a problem here, don't we, Newbie? You see this shit? And I didn't even know Reebok, this nigga Reebok and shit, was paying Rick Ross to continue to be a fucking black goddamn devil and shit. I didn't even know that shit. But and then with Lil Wayne, I didn't even know that that some goddamn soda pop company was paying this nigga. Yeah, they bet like Pepsi dropped Ludacris because Bill O'Reilly didn't like him. That's what's up. That means Luda must have said something real foul then, didn't he? Must have said something real foul. But Luda don't be talking about killing in his rap and shit. So Bill just didn't like his ass, huh? All right, we're in the 2 o'clock hour. Let me give y'all some more stuff, man. This shit here is just But right and exact. You got to be a black devil, baby. You got to be a dirty motherfucking poison the next generation in order for you to live good. If you want to be a musician, a rapper, whatever the fuck it is, you have to continue to spread the disease in your music. And we all knew that. We all knew that shit. We all knew that. So anyway, because it fucks up the minds. And if they get all niggas to fuck up the minds of newborn children, they'll be able to pull it off. Or babies in the belly, they'll be able to pull it off, man. That shit amazing, right? I'm telling you, man, they hate you, and they use your own to pull the trigger, to poison you. That's how they do it. They know how it works. Give it to the Negroes. They're animals anyway. Godfather, 50-year anniversary, baby. Go back and watch it. Godfather, 50-year anniversary, man. It's 50 years. Y'all need to go watch Godfather. He said, give it to the No, he said, give it to the colors. They're animals anyway. You know, I don't want no drugs. If we're going to get into these drugs, if we're going to get into selling drugs and owning drugs, I don't want it around our children. I don't want it around our neighborhoods. I don't want it in our schools, around our children. Don't want it around our women. He said, give it to the colors. They're animals anyway. Drop it right there at their ass. Give it to the colors. One of the hardest lines in Godfather. The hardest line in Godfather. Give it to the colors, baby. Shit, hell is you talking about? All right. So, and still to this day, right, newbie? Still to this day, they animals anyway. Man, this shit wild. This shit wild, man. This shit wild. Yeah, man. It's gone, baby. Out of control. Out of control, boo. All right, so send YouTube on that whole ass shit. Everybody on YouTube, make sure y'all refresh. I'm gonna give y'all some more. Let's go into this situation with y'all with it. Damn, where am I going? Oh, I got something for Nibet. Do you know who Carl Crawford is? And for the record, I tried to tell my daughters this shit, right? You know who Carl Crawford is, Nibet? Carl Crawford. Damn. Who is Carl Crawford? I don't even know. Oh, he a baseball player. My bad. Carl Crawford came out on Meg Thee Stallion, right? You hear me? Something going on, honey. A whole bunch of people done dropped from this bitch. You been keeping up with it, Nick Bet? You been keeping up with it? So Carl Crawford, this motherfucker said basically, Carl Crawford seemed to confirm some of those rumors that Meg Thee Stallion is a home wrecker. So in an Instagram post, Carl Crawford said that Megan was a bona fide alcoholic who slept with the entire music industry. We know that's not true to use the word entire. But as you know, rumor has it, I already said that Meg Thee Stallion cheated with Rihanna's baby daddy, A$AP Rocky. And I try to tell my babies this shit. Sananda and Tierra jumped on my ass. I said, y'all stupid bitches. Y'all some stupid bitches. Crawford also accused Megan of having intimate relations with her best friend, nigga, like referring to her former best friend and Tory Lanez. Okay? So they deleted the photo, by the way. But anyway, Carl countersued Megan's lawsuit against his... Oh, wait a minute. Carl is a goddamn former baseball player that has got a goddamn entertainment label called 1501 Certified Entertainment Records. Why they got this nigga? He used to play for the Dodgers. Carl used to play for the Dodgers. Anybody know it? Carl used to play for the Dodgers. Yeah, I think that's him. So Carl used to play for the Dodgers. Then he opened up a label. Okay, yeah, called 1501 Certified Entertainment Record Label. And his countersuit, Carl Crawford, claimed that Megan owes his label more records. He also said her last album was not a full album, merely a 29-minute one compilation album. Meg lashed out on Twitter, calling her label boss a greedy-ass man and other insults. She claimed her attorney asked Crawford for a list of her expenses, and Crawford listed his own jewelry and chains. Anyway, so, okay, where we go from here? I say she did. But this ain't really about Megan, man. It's about this old nigga here. Okay, Nick Bet? Even though you'll disagree because you want to have a sit down with A$AP Rocky, whatever the fuck his name, and ask him, is this shit true? It ain't about Megan, man. It's that low-life ass nigga, A$AP Rocky. Hey, that nigga, oh my God. Riri, get rid of that nigga, honey. Ain't no way in hell you supposed to be laid up with this sorry piece of shit. Okay. Oh, okay. So wait a minute. Wait. Evelyn Lozado had a baby with she was his fiance, Carl Crawford. Oh, for real? She got a baby by him. She got a baby by Carl. Evelyn. Oh, okay. Okay, well, they're saying that Carl kind of like hinted towards that this bitch is a home wrecker. He says she a home wrecker, actually. So all this coming out now. So what you think now, Nick Bet? What do you think now? It's all coming out now that I'm telling you, man. And if you know, niggas do shit like that, shout it, man. It ain't even got to be Megan, man. It could just been an average hoe we don't even know exists. But that nigga A$AP that motherfucker there is a lowlife. He a lowlife, y'all. He a fucking lowlife. The nigga's a lowlife. Okay? And going back to what Mr. White said, this nigga don't talk about, this nigga's sick. He a sick fuck. He been solicited. He's a black devil. And he don't give a shit. Okay? He a trifling motherfucker. So we got to find out more, though. I'm going to hit up Rihanna and find out if she okay, though. You know what I'm saying? You know, because, hey, I know that bitch know that shit, girl. You know your baby daddy ain't shit, bitch. I don't know why y'all keep fucking with these low-life ass niggas. Can't never get no smart, educated Negro. Got to get one of these dumbass, corp white man's bitch, sick, disease, disgusting ass nigga. Got to get one of them. Rapping ass nigga. Look at Nikki. Nikki got a goddamn rapist. Look at this bitch. Cardi got this old low-life ass, whatever the fuck his name is. This nigga done fucked so many goddamn bitches on this goddamn broad, walking around with a goddamn soul. I'm going to have to say it like that, with a soul on her lip, going around suing Tasha K for some fuck shit her nigga did to her. Okay? Just think about this. Got that soul bump on her lip for some shit her nigga did to her. She gonna sue Tasha K for this shit. Got that soul bump. She got that soul. I saw her goddamn Instagram live trying to go off on Tasha K. This is before it all happened and shit. In a dark ass room. She didn't want really people to see that shit. And then she admitted at the end, right before the shit cut off, she was like, yeah, I do got a little, what you call that shit? Them cold sores, but it's another word for it. Herpes simplex 1 and shit. Yeah. So, that's why I had to use that shit, newbie. So, she fucking around with got that so on her damn lip from that nasty disease nigga she got. And gonna sue that girl, goddamn Tasha K for that shit. Got all these low-life ass goddamn niggas, man. Making you look damn bad out here in this street. The fuck? God damn. Look at X Black. What up, X Black? Great day, Essential. Great day, Taekwondo. How y'all doing? Patrice, one time for you, baby. Who hard on the brothers, X Black? Talk about me. Man, look, man, them niggas is low life. It's a difference, man. It's a difference, man. It's just a goddamn, it's a different, man. I don't know why these bitches keep choosing these goddamn bottom ass niggas, man, that white man and turning damn trifling ass. I mean, really, like, I think they sick that nigga on him, on that girl, on Rihanna. To bring this hoe down. Come on, man. Nothing happens by chance. Do you understand that shit? Nothing happened by chance. Ain't no chance in this shit, man. Rihanna getting too powerful, baby. Yeah. Rihanna getting too, but then all of them low-life niggas. Look at the sorry-ass low-life nigga, what that girl had, the name? Mary J. Blige. Sorry-ass low-life nigga. You understand? That sorry-ass nigga. And the other sorry-ass nigga she had before that. Once she married to one of them trifling-ass niggas back in the days, who would have fucked with? What's the name of that group? Come on, help me out. Talk to me. What's the name of that group? Y'all know that group. Y'all like them niggas. Casey and JoJo and them motherfuckers. Yeah, Jodeci. Yeah, man. That whole, listen, this bitch, her Amazon special, right? I'm thinking I'm about to get to know Mary J. fucking Blige in her goddamn documentary / Amazon special and shit. What up, JC? This shit is all about one album this bitch did regarding that nigga which nigga she was with? Casey? It was nothing. I'm like, what the fuck, bitch? She still fucked up over this nigga. JoJo. Which one the bitch was with? She still fucked up over that nigga. Turned her out to drugs, all types of shit. Had an alcoholic and shit. I watched that shit. I was a little pissed about that because I wanted to hear like summer songs. It was back about that. Every time the bitch was talking, right? Had niggas at the table with and shit. And they played a song and she was like, and I just remember that day. Oh, it just bring back. And the nigga was like, one nigga next to him was like, yeah, man, you went through it. But I was there for you during that whole time. Over this old Jodeci ass nigga, man, this bitch 50-something years the fuck old. This whole documentary is about that retarded ass goddamn album and shit, man. Girl, that documentary, I thought it was going to be, you know, about, you know, for real, like some shit we never known about. Bitch, we already knew that nigga fucked your life up, bitch, had you an alcoholic. You had to get off of that shit, all that type of shit. You know, I'm just, oh, my God. Oh, and then she get with this other nigga. This nigga done goddamn divorced the bitch, and she paying this nigga goddamn spousal and alimony and that shit. It's like, goddamn, man, y'all motherfuckers just, y'all getting these low-life ass niggas and my girl. I got another girl for you. Y'all probably don't like this bitch, though, but they're my bitch here, white girl. Can't think of her name. Kelly Clarkson. Kelly Clarkson. And I knew it, and I wanted to tell Kelly so bad when I was at Universal Music Group. I wanted to tell her so motherfucking bad. Girl, that goddamn cracker ass nigga you got ain't shit. I really wanted to tell her that shit so fucking bad. She was all goddamn oxytocin, seminochemical fluid, all in the bitch brain over this motherfucking. I knew that nigga wasn't shit. And I wanted to tell Kelly, that nigga is gonna do you in, bitch. This bitch, go pull it up. Go pull it up. How much you got to pay this nigga? How much you got to pay this nigga? Pull it up. It just happened. Pull it up. Pull it up. Pull it up. Pull it up. Just happened. Just fucking happened. They wait a certain goddamn time. And it hit me, y'all. When I saw Kelly Clarkson, it hit me. Because it took me back when I was with her ass. I don't know what year it was, 20-something. I can't think right now. Probably 2015, 2016 or some old shit. 2012 or something. I don't fucking remember. But anyway, so when I saw the Kelly Clarkson nigga, she got to pay this motherfucker alimony and spousal support and all this type of shit about 2 days ago or whatever, right? It hit me. And I know y'all gonna be like, duh, Don. But it hit me. I said, these motherfuckers gay as fuck. These niggas, these men is gay as fuck, going after these goddamn well-off bitches, okay, faking a whole relationship with these bitches and getting their fucking money at the end of the goddamn yellow brick road. You hear me? You hear me? You hear me? That's exactly, hey, DeBra, that's exactly what the fuck going on. That's exactly what's going on. Technically, homos. They homos, man. Newbie, they homos, and these women don't even know that shit. It'll scare the hell out of me if I'm rich as fuck and I'm well off. You hear me? And saying I'm fucking shit. It'll scare me. Especially in the day and time we living in. Not just this day in time, but the days and time up to this day. Like, ain't no way, motherfucker, that'll scare me. All these goddamn flaming ass goddamn niggas undercover and shit want to be taken care of, go back later to the court and sue this bitch. Sue these hoes for some goddamn money in the relationship. They was faking the whole goddamn time. Then he do homegirl like that, Macbeth. Stella got a groove back, whatever her name. That nigga goddamn got with that bitch, Stella. What her name? What's the bitch that wrote the name? And she got to pay child support. Yeah, that's $45,000 fucking dollars a month in child support to the goddamn nigga. He's a bitch. He's a bitch. That's a bitch. That's a bitch. That's a bitch. Terry McMillan. Right? Stella got a groove back, right? Remember that? They sat on Oprah couch. This nigga faked the whole motherfucking relationship. You hear me? Faked the whole fucking relationship with this bitch. What did he get out of it, Macbeth? What did that goddamn hide in the closet ass nigga got out of the Okay, Kelly Clarkson. Thank you, J1. She got to pay $45,000 in child support. She also got to make a one-time payment of $1.3 million and $1.3 million, a one-time payment of $1.3 million and $115,000 in monthly spousal support until January 31st, 2024. I want to tell Kelly that nigga ain't shit, bitch. That nigga coming for your dumb ass. That when she just got married to this little sorry ass piece of white boy. I said that motherfucker coming for. I want to tell that bitch, girl. Let me do it again. Kelly Clarkson with this low life ass nigga she married to, faked the whole fucking relationship. Got the bitch pregnant, and she got to pay $45,601 in child support to this white bitch boy, this feminine white man, okay? Next, she got to make a one-time payment of $1.3 million and $115,000 in monthly spousal support until January the 31st, 2020. Okay. When I saw that shit, J1, I said, enough is enough. I'm writing it off. As these niggas is faking a whole goddamn relationship with these bitches. They in the fucking closet and they waiting on a certain day to walk away with this goddamn money. You hear me? Now pull up how much Mary J. Blige, her stupid ass, got to pay for somebody. She don't want no fucking kids, but she still want a fucking man. She get fucked every time by one. How much she got to pay that motherfucker? You hear me? Look at Black X. You know I'm going to pull this chick up on y'all motherfuckers, y'all little black Supreme Court chick. Give me a minute. I want a really good clip of the black, if y'all can find me a good clip of your Supreme Court chick with her white man. I don't believe none of this shit. I know a nigga love me if I ain't got shit. You hear me? Other than that, nigga, I can't be fucking around with your goddamn man. I bet I know you love me, goddamn, because I ain't got a goddamn thing and you got everything. These niggas don't love these hoes, man. Yeah, nigga, you ain't know that. I thought you would be the first to know. Your Supreme Court chick got a man, let me pull this broad up, man. Yeah, let me let me find it. Go to YouTube. Take my ad to YouTube for you motherfuckers. Somebody give me a goddamn good ass a history video on this black chick that Biden anointed or appointed or threw a hat in the ring. Somebody give me that. Essential, Great Day Essential once again says, yes, Don, she ain't nothing but another distraction. And I knew it was because the whole little hearing shit was like 59 minutes or something on YouTube, right? Whatever the fuck they doing, right? So, you know me. I didn't click on the shit. I was just reading the fucking comments on YouTube under the news media that streamed it and shit. And when I read the comments, I said, "Oh, these folks done got mind fucked. There's no way I'm about to watch this shit with this retard, with the white man, all the white men and one black woman." I was just reading the comments and it just let me know that these people the people that watched it was mind fucked in some form or fashion. So Yeah, but I just need a brief history link, a video on the chick. I saw pictures of her and her husband. They wanted that shit to happen. They wanted y'all to know that shit. Mary J. Blige has been ordered to pay her estranged husband, Martin Kendu Isaac, $30,000 a month in temporary spousal support. I always say any nigga that take money from a woman is a bitch ass nigga, is a straight hoe, straight feminine bitch. I always say that any man that take money from a woman is a bitch, a flamer, sweet as diabetes, sugar all in the fucking tank. I always say that shit. I'm telling you, I always say that shit. Don't matter, you be in a relationship and your nigga asks you for $5, you better kick that nigga out. He ain't got no business taking money from you. He ain't got no business asking for a goddamn thing, not even goddamn water. That's how I see it. Yeah. Yeah. Women are naturally givers anyway, but you got to know you don't give a man a goddamn thing. You don't give him nothing. You don't give him that. Even if you make more than him. And we know what? Oprah ain't gave goddamn Stedman a goddamn thing. You hear me? Oprah ain't gave that nigga shit. Oprah bad bitch. Oprah you have never seen or heard that Oprah bought goddamn Stedman a motherfucking convertible Corvette. Like some shit these dumbass bitches doing for these niggas. Listen, they said that Beyonce bought Jay-Z an island way back in the days, right? You ain't never Oprah goddamn billion, big. Oprah don't do no fuck shit like that. No, she haven't, nigga. She ain't never. She ain't gave that nigga shit. That nigga take care of her. She don't take care of that nigga. Oprah don't play that shit. She hate men. The fuck? Oprah hate men. Just like I do. I'm not gonna give a nigga nothing. I'm not taking care of no. I'm not giving a nigga. You ain't getting no birthday card. You ain't getting no nigga. You ain't getting no Valentine, a goddamn thing. You a man, motherfucker. I ain't your man. I'm not finna goddamn ice you up and shit, bitch. I'm telling you. Oprah ain't never. You won't find nothing on Oprah that she done gave this nigga a goddamn Rolex watch for his birthday. You won't find no shit like that. She don't put nothing on that nigga. That nigga is not her fucking Cinderella. Really, Nick Beck, because she private. Nick Beck, stop it. Stop it. Everybody all in goddamn Oprah business, girl. When, when goddamn, what that boy name? Tyler Perry bought Oprah and him and Gail matching goddamn Bentleys. We know everything that they let us know what Oprah gave Gail because Oprah ain't finna goddamn Captain Save no nigga. Okay? Oprah don't do no shit like I don't even do no shit like that. And if I don't do no shit like that, I know Oprah, girl, you better check our DNA, baby. Oprah ain't with that shit. I saw one time that nigga tried to hold her hand. She snatched that shit back. You hold my hand, bitch? No, the fuck. That ain't where that shit go. Motherfucker. Stay in the truth. Stay in the fucking truth. Oprah the truth. Nobody likes their relationship because they can't wrap their mind around what a real relationship is. Motherfucker, you the goddamn man. Stedman still got to take his ass to work every motherfucking day. Look at Stedman network and look at Oprah's. Look where Stedman money come from and look at where Oprah money come from. I studied this couple because I know all about them motherfuckers. Oprah knows her place. And it ain't as a fucking no bitch that get on her knees and put a ring on a nigga finger. This is what these bitches doing. I'm telling you, this is what these bitches doing, man. Oprah ain't with that. One, she don't want no fucking kids. She don't want to be fucking married. So that means what? She ain't trying to cater to no nigga, period. Oprah ain't with catering to nan nigga. You know what catering to a nigga is? You can't wrap your mind around it because you be catering to these niggas. She don't cater to niggas. She know what a man is. Nigga, your job is to cater to me. I don't give a fuck if I'm God of the fucking universe. Motherfucker, you the man. Period. You're the man. You're the fucking man. You ain't getting shit from me. You gotta know what a man is. The fuck? I don't understand why we stuck on this shit. God damn it. The fuck? The hell? Stay in a man's place, man. You ain't getting shit. No Valentine's, no birthdays, no none of that. But a happy birthday, Stanley. Thank you, old. That's about as far as that shit go. It ain't be like, but what you doing today? Girl, they Stanley birthday. What you gonna do for the nigga? Girl, I got a whole bunch of shit planned for this nigga, girl. Got a whole bunch of shit planned. That bitch ain't got shit planned for that nigga because he ain't her bitch. He's her man. He's her man. You gotta understand that. Oprah know the difference between male and female. She ain't finna treat her nigga like no female. She ain't finna put a goddamn blindfold around this nigga and surprise his ass with a goddamn Barbie doll convertible. She don't do no whole shit like that. That's what you do to a female. These bitches brown nosing these niggas, man, like they treating them like women. They treating them like women because that's what they are. These niggas is women. And these dumbass bitches got to treat them like women and shit. Got to put bubble baths in their tubs, man. I ain't never seen a goddamn advertisement, not even of a nasty, beast-ass dog white man in a bathtub of Calgon. Never. All of a sudden, you got these niggas bubble bathing and shit, drinking a slim-ass goddamn champagne glass like he a little bitch with some goddamn strawberries and shit. That's that shit. And this dumb bitch don't even know that shit. These dumb bitches don't even know. Girl, your man is a bitch. Your man is a female and want to be treated like that. You are in a lesbian relationship, bitch. You take bubble baths, newbie. You better let me know you taking bubble baths and your wife making your bath for you, bubble baths and shit. God damn it, I ain't be paying attention to these soft, moist ass niggas, man. This is what happens. They undercover too. They undercover. Niggas all walking around with diamonds all in their fucking ears, looking like little goddamn bald-headed, flat-chested bitches and shit. Feminine bastards. Got the nerves to call us masculine. Y'all niggas feminine. Motherfucker, you bitches. You want to be cared for like a fucking woman. You want a woman to do that shit. That ain't how that fucking, what the fuck, bitch? That shit don't go together. We don't care for no goddamn man. Man care for us. The fuck is this shit? We doing no shit like that. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? Shit, yeah, I'm telling you, man, y'all turn these motherfuckers into some goddamn girls and then but that's why I agree when they say that, you know, women effeminize these men. I only agree with that shit because these niggas come to her like that. He want to be feminized. He want to be that shit, you know? He want to be that shit. Ugly ass, long, hard ass legs, knees all hard, everything hard on the bitch nigga, and he wants you to treat him all soft and shit. For real, he wants you to treat him soft and shit. Treat him like a goddamn gender confused ass motherfucker. You niggas is gender fucking confused. Every last one of you motherfuckers. That's the problem. That's why I gotta have this conversation all the goddamn time. Every 6 months we gotta go there. I gotta go there. I got to fucking go there. Goddamn. Goddamn. Shit makes no goddamn sense. I got to go there. Every 6 months I got to go there. Here it is. Where we in? March? Yeah. 6 months ago I went there. 6 months now, here it is. Got to go there again. I got to go there again. Yeah. Yeah, man. Like, I fucking like, yo. Remember we had that relationship show, girl? I knew it then. This nigga big as fuck. Big nigga. Big bald-headed nigga. Nigga head hard as a goddamn bowling ball. Nigga on the show, the chemistry lab. This nigga wants to be appreciated. The fuck is that, bitch? He said he wants to be appreciated by a woman. What the fuck? What the fuck?
What the fuck? Bitch, motherfucker, what the fuck, how the fuck that happens? How the fuck shit like, what the fuck? He said he wants to be supported and celebrated and shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, he wants the bitch to say, good job, come here, I'm so proud of you, good job. What the fuck whole ass fucking shit is that? That motherfucker, big ass nigga, big hearted nigga knock you the fuck out. But meanwhile, the nigga loves his dog more than he loved your ass. Ain't that right, Zena? Zena without? Nigga love his dog. He says, a bitch can't take my dog. Oh, now you're a man. He said, bitch can't take my dog. I don't fuck with that bitch. But goddamn, 2 seconds ago, this motherfucker want her to goddamn be like, good dog, boo-boo, come here. Good dog. Want some, what the fuck is this shit? Listen, motherfucker, I am sorry. I didn't grow up listening to the 90s music. I grew up listening to the 30s, 40s, and 50s, and 60s, and 70s music. They call that soul. And that music, it was talking about how you are the fucking woman and how I should be as a fucking man to you. You understand? Not what you need to be doing for me, bitch. All right? Not you treat me like I'm your woman and you're my man. I don't know nothing about that shit. I don't understand. I grew up on soul, baby, on right knowledge. I don't know nothing about this shit. And I look like the bad guy. Like I'm bashing or some shit, because motherfucker, hey, these niggas is bitches. And they always been. And that fucking sick ass cracker came in and whispered in that goddamn black ass nigga ear coming into the 60s and the 70s and having this nigga now wearing halter tops and high heel boots and shit and fur coats, dolling him up. Now this nigga looking like a black, greasy, bald-headed Marilyn Monroe motherfucker. And Audrey Hepburn. Now this nigga, now the black man looking like he is the lady that sings the goddamn blues. You understand? That's what now this nigga walking around looking like he's lady to sing the blues. I watched it all, motherfucker. I go back in time, see what the fuck happened, okay? I go back in time, motherfucker. They done got them all, okay? Got them all feminine the fuck out. This before your daddy was born. And before you were goddamn born, them feminized these goddamn niggas 5 generations before we even got here. You hear me? And the fight started coming because this nigga wants to be the female in the relationship, and that's the truth. That's the truth. Don't no female naturally born want to be no goddamn man to no motherfucking man. You hear me? So that's out. They lied, made that shit up like a motherfucker. They made that shit up to deflect that shit off their fucking ass. Talk about we want to be the man in a relationship. Get the fuck out of here. Don't nobody want to be your sorry, trifling motherfucking ass. Ain't nobody trying to work by the sweat of their brow. That's it for your ass to do, bitch. Ain't nobody trying to do no shit like that. Be what? What is being a fucking man in the relationship is? Bitch, let me tell you, ask a man, what this bitch supposed to be doing for you? And you'll find out that it's all treating him like a fucking woman. You'll find out that everything this man says, whatever man, just go hit the streets, go to Walmart, go to malls, ask him, what is a woman supposed to do? It's all women things that he wants his woman to do for him. Women shit.
women shit. He wants to be treated like a lady. That's what he wants. Okay? Because a real man don't want his woman to do a goddamn thing. Just do you. And when you need me, I'm there for you. Because I'm man. When you need me, I'm there for you. A man ain't supposed to need a woman to do a goddamn thing for his motherfucking... But look at this shit. Just look. You'll see. Ask him. Go around asking. Just go around asking. Matter of fact, take your monkey ass to goddamn Kevin Samuels and the rest of them niggas, and you'll see that shit. You'll see it. And don't forget, he wants you to shrink yourself. Right? Don't he? He wants you to be less than what the fuck you are. Guess what you are, woman? You are 2 X's. So if I'm less than what I am for you, then that means what? I would be probably an XY. I'll be an XY if you want me less than 2 X's. So you want me to be less than a woman, and anything less than a woman is a goddamn man. And that's the fucking truth. That's science, that's genetics, that's biology, that's chemistry, motherfucker. So come on now. To be less than myself for this nigga, that means I need to be a man for this man. He wants me to be a man while he can be the bitch in the fucking relationship. Well, I come to him and rub his back, because now this nigga got periods. He emotional. He can't handle the world the way it is. I got to sit on the couch next to this motherfucking rub his back and talk real sweet to this bastard and be like, what's wrong? Is everything okay? If I can do anything for you, little bitch? Little bitch? Yeah, he wants to be confident like a fucking woman. You know what I'm saying? But that ain't what the song go. That song don't say no shit like that. A comfort of a woman. It say a comfort of a man. It's a woman singing that song. The comfort of a... Yeah, actually it say woman. But she want to feel like that. You feel me? Woman want to be comfort. Man ain't supposed to be comfort. All comforters are males in the scriptures. Yes or no? All comforters are males. What the fuck I look like making you comfortable, bitch? You are gender fucking confused around this motherfucker. Ain't that right? Want to be comfort? Want to be celebrated like a little bitch? Like you? What the fuck are you lacking? Oh, there you go. Comfort of a man. Thank you, nigga. Stephanie Mills. That bitch said a comfort of a man. Goddammit. Ain't right? That what I grew up on, nigga. Stephanie Mills, bitch. Not these hoes, him. Talking about I cater to you. We don't do no shit like that. But I think let me tell you something else. A lot of your favorite songs by these new bitches out for the past 20-some years are fucking men. And a lot of the men write these fucking songs and give it to these retarded ass bitches to sing. And a lot of the men that write the songs that give it to these retarded ass bitches to sing is fucking flaming. They flaming. Because I can never understand, like, how you able to write a song for a woman about a man, and she's saying all the shit she'll do to him. How you able to write that shit? How's you able to think of in your man's mind how to write a song for a woman and what she could do for a goddamn man? Flaming. Yes, baby, flaming. Yeah, I go way back, ex-black, flaming. That's what we say back in my day. Flaming. Flaming, baby. Oh, one more thing, and I'm going to piss you motherfuckers out. That money bags motherfucker is a goddamn female to male transgender. That's it. I'm done. I ain't going to say shit else. That is a money bag. That is a fucking female to male tranny. I said it, but I know these things. Man, listen, if we were in the 80s I can understand you saying, you think so? But motherfucker, we in 2022. We in 2022. You understand that shit? All these motherfuckers. I told y'all Jada Kiss is. Jada Kiss ain't denied it yet. I've been telling y'all motherfuckers that shit. But let me tell you. You know why? Because I saw that motherfucking bitch feet. I don't look at money bags. I don't see this nigga. Okay? I don't follow this nigga. I don't know shit about this motherfucker. But this old punk bitch asshole here went to get his feet done. Has pink polish on his feet. But who gives a fuck, right? That ain't the point, right? You hear me? But girl, that nigga feet was a straight ugly bitch feet, not a man feet. I said I knew it was something about. A lot of them is fucking goddamn fucking bulldaggers, tranny motherfuckers. You hear me? A whole bunch of them is. You don't know what the fuck you really looking at, baby. But when I saw that motherfucker, I said, that's a goddamn bitch. That's a goddamn bitch. The big toe gave it off. I said, yo, this motherfucker had pink fingernail polish on his fucking toes and shit. And I said it. I don't give a fuck. I said that shit, 60,000 motherfuckers was committing and shit. But I said, that's a bitch. That's a bitch. That's a bitch. Look, you see what these niggas doing? You see what Mr. Cracker got their ass doing, right? You see what they got they doing? Come on now. You see how they got them? They wearing fingernail polish. They wearing wedding dresses. Come on now. How much more? You know what I'm saying? Now they wearing toenail polish. They wearing lipstick, eyeliner, goddamn all types of shit. This is in hip-hop, baby. This is in so-called gangster rap, what y'all looking. I mean, just think about this shit. Not only that transgender shit is been here. It's been here. On this fucking bag, shouting. That's a bitch. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. That is a bitch. Tell the bitch I said it. I mean, and took pictures of that motherfucker like a bitch would. Nick Bet. Took pictures after the goddamn Edomite bitch did his fucking feet, and he gonna take pictures of his goddamn feet with his little pink fingernail polish on that shit. These some hoe. I'm telling you, because I'm so done. I'm so done. I told Tierra, because Tierra liked that motherfucker. I said, you got to stop liking these niggas. Because you don't know what the fuck it is, bitch. You don't know what the fuck you looking at. Your eyes ain't open yet, girl. I said, Tierra, that motherfucker is a fucking bitch. Is a M to F, bitch. F to M, whatever the fuck. Transgender like a motherfucker. Cross-dressing bitch. Okay? That's what Mr. White Man want them anyway. Y'all got some weak ass. It's some weak ass. Look, I thought we had some weak ass niggas in our generation. These hoes got some weaker ass niggas. They ain't got no manhood. You hear me? No manhood at all. I have traveled across the length and breadth of Africa, and I have not seen one person who is a beggar, who is a thief. Such wealth I have seen in this country. Such high moral values, people of such caliber, that I do not think we would ever conquer this country unless we break the very backbone of this nation, which is her spiritual and cultural heritage, and therefore I propose that we replace her old and ancient education system, her culture, for if the Africans think that all that is foreign and English is good and greater than their own, they will lose their self-esteem, their native culture, and they will become what we want them, a truly dominated nation. Lord Macaulay's address to the British Parliament on February the 2nd, 1835. 1835. Here we are in 2020 fucking 2. Did it not happen? Did it not happen? Computer educated you motherfuckers. I look like the bad guy because y'all motherfuckers don't have a memory. Look. Want me to do it again? Me hustle. I have traveled across the length and breadth of Africa, and I have not seen one person who is a beggar, who is a thief. Such wealth I have seen in this country, such high moral values, people of such caliber that I do not think we would ever conquer this country unless we break the very backbone of this nation, which is her spiritual and cultural heritage. And therefore, I propose that we replace her old and ancient education system, her culture. For if the Africans think that all that is foreign in English is good and greater than their own, they will lose their self-esteem, their native culture, and they will become what we want them, a truly dominated nation. They ain't still dominating. These motherfuckers still ain't dominated. They still dominating, ain't they? They still doing that shit. Africa is fagged out. Africa is fucked up. So is Black Africa Americans. Gone. Come on now. Come on now. I remember watching their ass in the 80s. These motherfuckers wearing Coca-Cola t-shirts. Sally Struthers and shit. Wearing Coca-Cola t-shirts and shit. Boy, let me goddamn get my ass kicked out of Facebook posting this shit. Goddamn. Not true. You're banned for 90 days, Nicole. Some more misinformation. I know. I'm not opposed to this shit. Just because. What up, Zena? Which part is will partly? That's the scripture? Man, sad thing about it, man. Niggas walking around this bitch naive and just going with whatever the fuck the masses of the Negroid race is into. This is disgusting. This is disgusting. Anyway, let me give y'all let's find this little Supreme Court chick. I'm gonna find this Supreme Court chick. Ain't but a few of us, baby. Ain't but a few of us. You know what I'm saying? Here we go. Bam. Put that shit on my Instagram, get kicked out of Instagram too, because they all the same motherfuckers. They all the same. Get kicked out of all this shit. Look here. He basically called in black people righteous. Are you talking about the guy that I just quoted, Zena? Huh? You talking about the guy? I have been young and now I am old. Yeah, I have not seen the righteous forsaken, nor his descendants begging bread. He basically called basically called black people righteous and with high morals. Look at us now. And with ancient culture, spirituality. Look at it now. Okay? He said, I didn't even see a thief, a beggar. I ain't see a thief, a beggar. Such wealth I have been in this country, such high moral values. Where the moral values at today? Where the moral values at today? Who took that shit? What do you say? Now, we show up to this motherfucker. We foreign Anglo-Saxon ass motherfuckers and these Africans think that because we're foreign and we're English and we're good and greater than their own, they will lose their self-esteem, their native culture, and they will become what we want them, truly dominated. Domination. And everybody can't wait to get in bed with these motherfuckers to this day. Ain't that right? That's who they see as greater than them. That's why, right? Right? They see them, I don't see these fuckers greater than me. You got me fucked up. But that's how they see it. And that they can help them. They can give them the promised land. They can give them many mansions, all types of shit. You know? Give them freedom. And give them equality. Give them equity. Give them whatever, you know, they can give them all their shit. Because they're great. Right? This is fucked up. This shit go back to 1835, the British Parliament, baby. Lord Macaulay. Look it up. Lord Macaulay. Look up this motherfucker. I just think we just might be the only ones still trying to hold on to every moral fiber, spirituality, our values. We the last motherfuckers trying. Even I'm telling you, we tried our damnness to hold on to that shit. Angry, Zena. Great day, G. How you doing? I salute my black brothers who got black sisters. I know it's difficult. I know it's a lot, sisters. I know it's a lot. I know it's hard. You know what I'm saying? I know it's hard at times. You know, I know it's hard. I know it's hard like a motherfucker. And to resist a lot of this shit going on out here and holding on to your moral fibers, your moral values, sticking to your spirituality, knowing your identity and not losing your identity for this sick, diseased fucktard like the rest of the Negroes. Wearing your hair natural, because that's one thing they jealous of, is that you resemble nature. Your hair is a tree like a motherfucker. Like all that shit, man, like I do it to let them motherfuckers know you ain't got me, bitch. I do it, I have to do it to let them know you ain't got me, motherfucker. You may got my mama, my children, and whoever the fuck else, but you ain't got me, motherfucker. You hear me? And you ain't got me, you'll never get me. I hate your motherfucking ass, and I love to hate. I love to hate you. I love every bit of my fiber, of my bones, my blood, my son, his genes to hate your motherfucking ass. If it was possible, they would deceive the electrified ones. I hate this motherfucker. This is diabolical. And goddamn old bitch-ass YouTube gonna fucking shut my little page down because I played that white boy exposing his own goddamn kind.
90 seconds.
This mother, like, are you fucking kidding me? God damn. Exposing the corporate world of how you got these niggas being black devils to their own kind and shit. And these niggas can't even see it. They can't even see that shit. One more time. I have traveled across the length and breadth of Africa, and I have not seen
60
one person
seconds.
who is a beggar, who is a thief. Now we got a whole bunch of niggas begging. Whole bunch of niggas thieving. You are who educated you. You are who put you in captivity. You are who trained you. You are who taught you. You just like this motherfucker. Now the black man is the father of homosexuality. Caesar.
10 seconds.
Should have known that shit was coming. You are who taught you. In the words of the great Viola motherfucking Davis, that bitch said, I want what the white bitch having. I want my fucking filet mignon raw, just like the white bitch. Steak, raw. I want to eat that shit raw like the white bitch. Yo, I'm never going to let that down. I'm not ever going to let that shit go. You hear me? I think I'm the only black bitch that feel like, what the fuck? I am not going to let that go. I'm serious. I'm not. I ain't letting that shit. You want what? Yeah, y'all want, y'all, you are, hey, you are what the fuck you see you want to have around this bitch. Right? Now they got Viola playing a tranny. Playing the first lad D. The first tranny of the goddamn, well, she ain't the first tranny, because if y'all take y'all ass back to all the so-called president wives, they were all males. Take your ass back. I got all their photos. They're all men dressed in bitches' clothes. Every last one of them. Them white boys. With pearls. I'ma find that shit. I'ma find it for you motherfuckers. It's a list of all their fucking so-called first ladies. They were men, bitch. Joke's on y'all motherfuckers. They were fucking men. Okay? And a lady is a young boy. Remember now, you're taught by the English or the Anglo-Saxon motherfuckers. Your language is English. The Englishman, lady, a lad, a young boy. Okay? They are, I'm telling you, go pull it up. I'm probably sure you'll find it. Find all the first ladies since white man been your president. And you'll see that shit. You'll see a list of they were all fucking men. Look at them real good. Look at them with your real fucking eyes. And see, the thing about the Caucasian race is that you don't really know what you're looking at. When you think you're looking at a boy, you're looking at a girl. When you think you're looking at a girl, you're looking at a fucking boy. They're feminine anyway. You seen the video on that? It's some pictures. It's a whole collage of all of them too, Zena. Yeah. So anyway, Viola playing the first tranny in the movie. Not the first tranny, but you know, she playing whoever fuck, but that boy named Michael. Playing Michael Obama. Ain't that right, DeBrock? She playing Michael. Okay. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Man, they done been fooling everybody, girl. I got some pictures that I seen. I don't even want to post that shit or share it. I'm going to do it in the after party because I don't know how true this shit is. But it's some wild ass shit that I seen. Hold on. Okay. told y'all what I got. Hold up. Thank you. Told y'all, man, get ready for this pandemic, goddamn. Get ready for this pandemic, goddamn. Told y'all, goddamn. Shit, while the rest of y'all motherfuckers keep thinking y'all ain't gonna be shut the fuck down around this bitch. I keep telling them, right? Told y'all, I'll be in play. Y'all gonna be scrambling like a motherfucker around this bitch. God damn. God damn, y'all gonna go to the goddamn grocery store and shit gonna be on that motherfucker. Better get in play. I gave these folks a heads up, G. They shut down Disney. Shit, I told y'all. Look at China, look at Europe, and then at the same time, look at the motherfuckers you worship in America. First it was Obama, then it was Fauci, Albert, now it's Clinton, now it's Disney. I keep trying to tell you, mother. Told y'all, got your hands up 2 goddamn weeks ago. Y'all motherfuckers just sitting around twirling your thumb and shit. They about to goddamn do it. And the first motherfucker that said it was 2 months ago, right? Was it 2 months when we in March, February, maybe February or January? It was like another one is coming, motherfucker. We ain't gonna stop until we lock this whole bitch down. And y'all got to do what Australia did. This nigga said Australia. Australia ain't nothing but some fucking actors. Okay? Them actors. them paid actors from NASA, motherfucker, from NASA. He said, y'all got to do what Australia did. God damn the fuck wrong with y'all motherfuckers. Said, y'all do what Australia did. Shit. They gonna force motherfuckers, man. This shit here about to be wild, baby. Y'all better get in place. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all better get in place. I know I ain't going to no black ass country. You know what I'm saying? Oh, speaking of a black ass country, Africa. Africa, y'all. Africa said, Africa is not a country, it's a continent, but you get what I'm saying. Africa. Man, these motherfuckers ain't letting me post it. Oh, they some haters. They hate us. They hate us. Somebody pull it up. The African countries said they ain't going against no fucking Russia for you bitches. Go look it up. Brian, what that video is, baby. Go look it up. Yeah, go look it up. They whatever the fuck, you know, I don't know about parliamentary and all that parliament ass shit. And thank you, Brian. Y'all want to see the trans first ladies? Somebody got to make shit up around this motherfucker. Keep trying to tell y'all about what that. Boy, it's going to be too late. One day you going to wake up, you going to be damn near dead, and then you going to give your last breath and be like, bitch was right about everything. Yeah, and then you're going to die. That's it. You're not going to fucking know it. Once you got 2 more seconds, right before your heart stops, you're going to realize, motherfucker, I'm the truth. Okay, here we go. Let me grab this tranny shit.
Hey, welcome to Mystery History. Video. This is another strange one. Very strange. It could be the strangest video you've ever seen. So many people have caught on by now to the fact that Michelle Obama is a secret tranny, a deceptive transgendered entity deceiving us. So I decided to take a look back at the previous first ladies of the United States to see if we can find a pattern. And I believe we can. Okay. And this one's pretty shocking. I don't know if anyone's done this before. We're going to start with the first lady now. We're going to go back, reverse chronological order. Okay, let's take a look at Laura Bush. All right. Laura Bush. Look at this person, man. That's a tranny if I've ever seen one. Take a look at the eye. Hey, welcome to Mystery History. This is another strange one. Very strange. It could be the strangest video
dark out? Did I do something?
ever seen.
Why this
So
shit
many
dark?
people have caught on by now to the fact that Michelle Obama is a
All right, let me wind it back.
Hey, welcome to Mystery History. This is another strange one. Very strange. It could be the strangest video you've ever seen. So many people have caught on by now to the fact that Michelle Obama is a secret tranny, a deceptive transgendered entity deceiving us. So I decided to take a look back at the previous first ladies of the United States to see if we can find a pattern. And I believe we can, okay? And this one's pretty shocking. I don't know if anyone's done this before. We're going to start with the first lady now. We're going to go back, reverse chronological order. Okay, let's take a look at Laura Bush, all right? Laura Bush, look at this person, man. That's a tranny if I've ever seen one. Take a look at the eyes. She's either a serial killer, the most insane person in the world, or she's demonically possessed transgendered entity. Look at this. It's a tranny, man. There's something off with her face. Look at her eyes, all right? Pause the video. Stare at it. Pray first so you don't get possessed. But this is a man. And look at the hands. Look at the face. Look at the body. Just look at all the little things, but look at the energy coming out of that. Who's the man? Who's the woman? Who's got masculine, aggressive energy? Who's got feminine energy? And it's not what it appears. Look at the couple of trannies right there. All right. Even the daughters. If you look at the children, those are two trannies right there, man. They got the big face. And look at even both those daughters. The big clown mask smile. All these trannies have the big clown smile. Look at that. The whole family. It's a generational thing. And they're always swapping wives in all these photos. Now we got Clinton, right? Hillary.
my bad.
Now
I did
Hillary's
that
the
shit
toughest
all
one
wrong.
to spot
I'm
out of
sorry,
all of
y'all.
them, ironically enough. Who's the man? Who's
Wait a minute, I did it all wrong. I clicked that pop-out button. That's why y'all can't see shit. Sorry, my bad. Let's take it back.
Hey, welcome
Let's
to
take it back.
Mystery History. This is another strange one. Very strange. It could be the strangest video you've ever seen. So many people have caught on by now to the fact that Michelle Obama is a secret tranny, a deceptive transgendered entity deceiving us. So I decided to take a look back at the previous first ladies of the United States to see if we can find a pattern. And I believe we can, okay? And this one's pretty shocking. I don't know if anyone's done this before. We're going to start with the first lady now. We're going to go back, reverse chronological order. Okay, let's take a look at Laura Bush, all right? Laura Bush, look at this person, man. That's a tranny if I've ever seen one. Take a look at the eyes. She's either a serial killer, the most insane person in the world, or she's demonically possessed transgendered entity. Look at this. It's a tranny, man. There's something off with her face. Look at her eyes, all right? Pause the video. Stare at it. Pray first so you don't get possessed. But this is a man. And look at the hands. Look at the face. Look at the body. Just look at all the little things, but look at the energy coming out of that. Who's the man? Who's the woman? Who's got masculine, aggressive energy? Who's got feminine energy? And it's not what it appears. Look at the couple of trannies right there. All right. Even the daughters. If you look at the children, those are two trannies right there, man. They got the big face. And look at even both those daughters. The big clown mask smile. All these trannies have the big clown smile. Look at that. The whole family. It's a generational thing. And they're always swapping wives in all these photos. Now we got Clinton, right? Hillary. Now Hillary's the toughest one to spot out of all of them, ironically enough. Who's the man? Who's the woman? Who's got the girly face? Who's got the masculine, aggressive, stronger face? Okay. It's obvious, isn't it? Who's the man? Who's the woman? Look at that little girly boy, man. It's a girl. It's feminine. Bill Clinton's a woman, all right? Okay, if you can't grasp that, just set it aside for now. Come back to it later. Focus on the women. They're easier to see. Even Chelsea Clinton is definitely a suspect. By now everyone knows not the real biological child of Bill anyway, but who knows how they're creating these children in some lab somewhere. They're just genetically engineering them. There's definitely some masculine energy coming out of Hillary. Most people think she's a lesbian, but by the end of this video, you'll see a clear pattern of first ladies being trannies, right? So she's got to be a tranny just based on that. Look at her big face. She's got the big face. She probably had some surgery done. She got those high cheekbones, they could be fake. The high cheekbones give her a more feminine look. Look at Bill's mother, man. A horse-faced tranny. Horse-faced tranny, okay? She's got the Tori Spelling look. Probably related somehow. They all share the royal bloodlines, don't they? So it's probably much more closely related than we think. Is that a little boy or a little girl playing the saxophone? Answer, that's Bill Clinton. You be the judge. What is that? Yeah, look at the girly face on Bill, man. And that's all these sex scandals and stuff. Good chance they're all just fake to make it look like he's a man, right? what better way to enforce the illusion that this is a man and cover up this whole transgender demonic phenomenon, doing the Freemason sign, you know. She's short. Okay, there's Huma. She's a tranny. Wiener's a tranny. Look at, there's some photo I saw today on the cover of some newspaper. He's got those fake tranny cut off the boob kind of chest things going on. Barbara Bush.
Yeah, you can tell.
George H.W. Bush's so-called wife, one of the most evil
now
families in history.
I
the
knew
Bush
that the mama
crime
was George
family,
Bush
demonically
baby's
possessed.
mama.
That's Barbara Bush as a young man. Clearly a man face, masculine energy coming out of there. And look at the little femboy on the right. Okay. A female to male transgendered demonic entity. All right. Man on the left, woman on the right. Okay. Barbara Bush, just either the ugliest woman ever in history. Chances are slim that a very powerful person like the President of the United States, director of the CIA, and mastermind behind the assassination of JFK, if that's even real. If it's a hoax, he's still the mastermind. There she is with another tranny, Diana, probably related somehow, right? And she's probably related to Aleister Crowley. You know, they have the same face, don't they? Exact same face. Exactly. I'll have to do my little Photoshop thing again with these people, but that's an exact duplicate face. And there are ties to her mother hanging out with Aleister back in the day when she was born, okay? So clearly a man on the left, a tranny, a secret Illuminati tranny. Shocking, isn't it? Okay. So come back later on when you can accept the fact that these are female to male trannies as president. But for now, you should be able to see the women. Nancy Reagan, yes, shocking. So these deceptive entities, not like the celebrities who are going around half naked, they're a different type, right? They have a different purpose. These demonic entities here inhabiting the unclean bodies of these deceptive transgendered entities, they pretend to be these wholesome kind of people, right?
Y'all remember, do anybody remember, I don't know how old are y'all, but do y'all remember when they used to put shoulder pads in our clothes? And now it makes you wonder why, Nick Bet? When they used to put shoulder pads in our clothes, in female clothes, now it makes you wonder, right? Because that hides these motherfuckers here. Right? I always wonder why the fuck we got shoulder pads in our dresses, shoulder pads in our jackets for us, and our blazers for us, shoulder fucking, what the fuck? Come on now. Wake up. Y'all woke yet? Y'all woke? Y'all woke? Y'all get that shit? Yeah. They put shoulder pads because men have broad shoulders. So when you start wearing this shit, okay, because men manufactured the female clothes. These sick men knew that their men were wearing women's clothes. They were making it for them, not for real women. Putting pads every damn where in our clothes and shit. Yeah. So, and, you know, here we are. And now they put the male symbol on the maxi fucking pads. They took the female symbol off the maxi pads, the period pads, and put a goddamn
all American, perfect wife, perfect family, Christian. You know, they're all lying. So there's a different type of lie these people are perpetuating because these are the ruling elite. These people rule the world. These people are in the ruling class, the elite. They're in direct contact with the principalities and powers that rule this world, the spirits of darkness,
all right,
the fallen angels.
They all know it.
And Nancy Reagan is a tranny. Horse-faced tranny. Back in the day, she was an actress. All right, these are both two Hollywood trannies that broke out of that system and got into the political elite system. Do your own ring finger analysis.
I'm gonna tell you what confirmed it when I knew intuitively that Marilyn Monroe was a fucking tranny. Right, I knew it instinctively. Right, it's called intuition. I'm psychic. Don't forget that. Right, and I said that bitch was a fucking man. And about a week or two later, when I knew it, and I didn't shit on my intuition, a week or two later, they started coming out with this Snicker commercial. With this Snicker commercial, they confirmed it for me, right? It's this man, right? He outside a store on a sidewalk, and he's evil and angry. He's pissed off. You know what I'm saying? He's having these cravings and shit. You got me? And so he gets a Snicker, and then he transforms into Marilyn Monroe in this goddamn Snicker commercial. I said, motherfucker, that's all I needed. That's all I fucking needed. He literally transforms, put on this, now it's a woman, but it's Marilyn Monroe in a white dress. And then, of course, you know her little scene they got where the fan goes up her dress, makes her dress go up and shit. I said, man, ain't no way in hell these motherfuckers, goddamn it, ain't put two to two together like I goddamn did and made it into a goddamn Snicker commercial. That bitch was a fucking man. Okay, Nibet said, shit. After the JFK gay South Park video, it may be true JFK was fucking Marilyn Monroe. He was. And his brothers. And goddamn Martin Luther King. All of them. That bitch, that fag hoe passed around like blunt in rotation. Yeah. This shit go back in black and white. They been training this girl for a long goddamn time in black and white and got the black bitch worshiping this fucking white man named Marilyn. These black bitches love that motherfucker. My grandmama was crazy about Marilyn Monroe. My mama told me that bitch called her out of school. Okay? My mama said Medea called the school and told get little Brenda released out of fucking school. She picked up, my mama said Medea came and got her. She was like, my mom, Medea, what's going on? Everything okay? She was like, Marilyn Monroe died. She dead. She dead. I need to be with somebody. Took her baby out of school for that bitch. That trans ass man, white man, black women love her. Black women love trannies, don't even know it. They swear they think they looking at a fucking woman. They don't know that shit. They know nothing.
Finger.
If it was
all
possible,
right, there's Margaret Thatcher, another tranny. So you could do this for all the countries in the world, I think, and you'd find the similar pattern. Just overall, look at what's going on. Open your eyes, open your mind, open your heart. Brooke Shields, they're hanging out with trannies all the time. It's just a nonstop trans fest. They're all related, the same bloodlines. They're all deceiving us, man. We're being ruled by.
Did this nigga say a nonstop trans fest? Did he say this is a nonstop trans fest? This is back in the black and white, motherfucker. Before there was TV, motherfucker, it was just niggas with ears to the radio and shit. This shit go way back, baby.
An elite group of people who are secretly transgendered, and we don't really know why, so we have to put the pieces together, and it all points to some kind of demonic agenda. They got these fake smiles. Look at the one on the right, the daughter. The daughter's a tranny. Look at that. She's built, man. She's built. She's been working out. She's all pumped up.
Can you imagine how it's gonna be when one of y'all children have children? I got to show them Zion, some of them was Zaire, and explain that is a fucking boy. This is Dwayne Wade's son. They ain't gonna believe that shit. Like, that's a fucking boy. That's a boy. Can y'all believe this shit? 20, 30 years later, 20 years, I'ma still be here, okay? So some of y'all that's listening to this, watching this shit is like bullshit. But guess what? We're here to tell the generation to come that the motherfuckers that's here are fucking biological men. In 20, 30 years, we got to tell them, we got to show them this shit. But they're not going to believe it. That's the nigga name, Zaza. Their name, Zaza. It works the same way. Remember now what the Holy Tablet say, newbie. He said, your kind, the Negroes of your race, is going to turn the blind eye to the white man's games. They're going to turn the blind eye when you try to expose this son of a bitch. Your Negro race will turn the blind fucking eye on you, on his games. Ain't that what it say, newbie? That's what it say. And some of y'all right now is turning the blind eye to his games. And the motherfuckers was doing it 10 years ago, 20 years ago. Them niggas was turning the blind eye 30 years ago, 40 years ago, 50 years ago, 60 years ago, 100 years ago, 200 years ago, turning the blind. Out 6,000 years ago, niggas have been turning the blind eye to Mr. White Man's sick fucking goddamn deceptions. That's what it say, though, newbie. Say your people will turn the blind eye when you try to show them this shit.
Horseface tranny again and again. I can't hurt their feelings. They don't have any feelings. These people are nonstop liars. That's why they're such good liars.
They're men.
Because they're demonically possessed. Now, if you've ever known a sociopath, they're very good liars. They may be demonically possessed as well. I do believe that's the case. They have a superhuman ability to lie and deceive. That
I told y'all, man, guess who was fucking, remember I told y'all this, Clint Eastwood. And I was so afraid to tell Doc, because Doc loved Dirty Harry. You feel me? Well, y'all white, y'all love y'all some white people, though. God damn it, Clint Eastwood is a fucking white woman. Clint Eastwood. Then I tell y'all that shit. When I finally told Doc, it was interesting. Boy, I'm so glad my nigga in his right mind, even though he like him so Dirty Harry. And Doc said, damn. He said, I could see that shit. He said, damn, I could see that shit. And then he said he was just looking at that motherfucker not too long ago when I told him that goddamn Clint Eastwood is a bitch. And he said he was looking at something and he said he heard that shit in his being, that motherfucker was not a goddamn white man. And I told Doc I seen the nigga naked. He got the stitches under his titties. He got the stitches under his titties. All stitched up in the titties. His goddamn fake ass man titties stitched up and shit. Got a line underneath. That's why a lot of them drawing them tattoos now all over it, so you can't tell if they had their breast taken out. You know what I'm saying? Their mammary glands, whatever the fuck it is.
even a lying human being could not pull it off this well. And then she's got the Herman Munster look going on at the end there. You know, she became Herman Munster. Yes, I am a secret trainee. Look at, she just admitted it. Rosalind Carter, Jimmy Carter. I actually met this guy once. Yes, he's very feminine in person. All right. And look at this. And tranny, Rosalind. Okay, Jimmy Carter and his wife.
That nigga say Jimmy Carter's very feminine in person. I met this guy once. He's very feminine in person.
And we'll see the daughter too, Amy. He had more kids than that. Amy was always in the news for some reason. Little boy. It's a little boy. He's got the Opie look going on, the Andy Griffith, you know. But who's more masculine, who's feminine? And look at that. What happened to the faces that got older? They got to do the plastic surgery. We've seen that phenomenon before, haven't we? The female has to, the female looking tranny has to keep going. Now they're hanging out with the Pope, you know. Come on. Look at that. They just have to mutilate the face so that you can't even tell what's going on anymore, right? Look at that nastiness. And these people are both still alive. They've been drinking lots of human blood, right? If you drink the blood of children, you live a long time, all right? Don't do it. It's very evil. It's demonic. All right. Gerald Ford, Betty Ford Clinic. Well, it was probably a gender-bending clinic, because that's probably what it was, right? Betty Ford. Look at that tranny, man. Look at that masculine square face. It's got the square face tranny. It's not really a horse face, is it? It's a square face tranny. The big hair.
And you notice they always wrapping. That's how that shit came, wrapping that tie around their neck. Y'all remember that? They will always wrap that them ties around their neck, right, Nick Bet? The scarf and shit around their neck. Always happen to you, because they ain't got good at shaving down Adam. Johnny Appleseed.
Just a tranny. And this, you got the soft, gentle. And he's tall, sure. Yeah, he is taller. But you got the kind of the soft, gentle Gerald Ford kind of guy. It's funny, you don't really, back before the internet, you didn't really see the first ladies on TV that much, right? You didn't really see them. They didn't make many appearances. So we didn't really get a good look at them. President was on TV a lot. And there's, playing hockey. Come on, give me a break.
There they go,
I wouldn't
always
want to get
hiding
checked
that,
by
boy.
her. All right, Betty Ford.
That became a
again,
style. That became a style. Then all the biological women start wrapping their necks up. Just like getting ass shots became a style, but that was for tranny men to get ass shots and fake titties. And then all the biological bitches started getting ass shots and fake titties. So you can't tell.
Again, who's got the masculine energy? Who's got the feminine energy? Look at this little pretty boy when he's young and older, kind of mutilated her face to pretend she's a woman, the big face, again, the square-faced tranny, just a complete hoax. Betty Ford, and this is back in the early 70s. They're all related. Young boy, transgendered as young children, raised, born and bred this way, okay, in Illuminati tranny families. This is generational. This is generational. This is how it's planned to be from day one. Their children will be trannies. Their ancestors were trannies. They are trannies.
Yep.
That's what they are. Now, who knows if they're even
All
human
led
at
by
all?
Mr. Whitey.
Is there any shred of
Look
humanity?
at the black race.
Unclean
what they're
spirits
doing.
inhabiting unclean bodies. There they all are. Look at that. 4 trannies in a row, 3 trannies in the back. It's just a big hoax, man. The ruling caste, the ruling elite. Pat Nixon, Richard Nixon, tranny man on the right. They didn't do a very good job with this one, did they? That's not even passable. I mean, that's obvious. It just wouldn't even occur to people. See, it's all in our head, man. We've all been brainwashed. We just have to change our thinking. We can see it with our eyes, but for some people, seeing
the 1800s, man, because it got more sophisticated. In the 1800s, it's just putting on the woman's pearls and the dresses and the wig. But by the time you get to the 1900s, their technology and shit, their science have gotten their medicine too have gotten a lot advanced to hide some of this shit. That's why I wanted y'all to see, Brian, the collage of all the 1800 so-called first ladies. You know what I'm saying? And the 1700s and the 1800s first ladies, because medicine didn't get advanced yet. This is another reason why they started using soybeans and planting soybeans all everywhere and feeding them soybeans to give them more estrogen. So shit got a hell of a lot more sophisticated by the time we're looking at this bullshit here, 1950s and 40s all the way up to 2022. God damn it. So great day, Neff. How you doing? Neff said, tell the Nubian women to stop coddling the gay agenda. You telling the guys or you telling everybody to tell the Nubian woman? I got 3 daughters. I wish them bitches was born in the 70s. It'll be different. Okay? At the end of the day, these ain't women yet. These are young girls that's coddling this shit with a mixture of your black so-called female celebrities. You know what I'm saying? The ones that they made popular that started, advertising or coddling the gay agenda. But it's these motherfuckers born in the 90s, late 90s on into the year 2000. It's them broads. It's the young girls, okay? I'm called everything, especially out of Fernanda mouth. Warrior don't do that shit no more. But in the beginning, Warrior was like, Mom, you fucking goddamn anti-gay, you anti-tranny, you anti, She was usually, but then Warrior's like, let me back the fuck off because this bitch here. Because you remember, I'm rolling with Warrior now. the whole time. Now I'm rolling with Sananda now. You feel me? So now Sananda give me that shit. And I know it's them. Social engineering. They can't get us. They can't get, they can't get us. They can get them motherfuckers we give birth to. You know what I'm saying? There's no way you can get me. God damn it. There's no way you can get any of us born in the 70s. It's our children they after. Okay? It's our children. And it's our children that look at us like something wrong with us, that we, you know what I'm saying, motherfucker, we still got a little morals left, and we gonna keep that till we goddamn walk off this bitch. You know what I'm saying? There's no way you gonna fuck us. God damn it. You are not gonna mind fuck us with this bullshit. So yeah, that shit is heavy now because they find this shit amazingly. As a matter of fact, right? So I'm about to say some dumb shit, but after I flew to Bahamas, I landed in Fort Lauderdale, and I hit Sananda up, and we met up. And so she get in my car, and she wanted to take me to this beach, and come to find out it was packed in a motherfucker. Obviously, it's spring break for these fuckers, and so I'm just looking at everybody walking. The street's crowded, but I'm driving. And I knew Sananda was going to say something. So I said this. So I saw this goddamn couple, right? These two white men holding hands walking down the fucking street. And I said, look at this sick ass shit. Look at this sick shit. And I said it to get a reaction from Sananda. And Sananda was like, Ma, you just, oh my God, you're homophobic, this, that, and the third. It's you the one with the problem, you're the one that has the problem. She just goes on and on and on, right? Let me say, you the one with the problem. It's not their problem. They're happy. That's all that matters. You have the problem and they don't, and all this type of shit. Now, where did that come from? I've heard the psychic driving, those words so many times on social media. She repeated the same shit. It's your problem, not theirs. They're happy as long as they're happy. Happiness is all that matters. All this other type of shit. I was like, I said, God damn, bitch, you want social engineered motherfucker, man, because you should not be saying the same shit that you've heard a million times since 2008, since Obama became president. That is the same fucking psychic goddamn driving I've been hearing since Obama. They're happy. It's your problem, not theirs. You're the one with the problem. All this fucking shit. Then she said I was homophobic, and she was like, you transphobic, you homophobic. I said, I told you I ain't scared of no fucking faggot. I beat a faggot ass and a goddamn trans. I ain't scared of none of them motherfuckers. The fuck, I'm not fucking phobic. The fuck. But that's how it is. Now I'm rolling with Sananda, so she get a taste, and I get a taste of her social engineering. I just think it's so cute. I just think it's so fucking cute, man. Neff said it was fed to us in the 1980s when we were 12, 13. What part was fed to us? I don't know, honey. You in California. We in Georgia. We don't play that shit. Nah, I'm in Georgia. We did not play no hoe ass, gay ass shit. We didn't. That is not. That's why a lot of them fucking got the fuck out of the small towns we grew up in. They had to go with that shit. When I went to D.C., baby, I'm from the South, boo. But when we moved from Georgia to District of Columbia, that shit in the 80s was rampant. First time I actually ever saw a dog, ugly, black ass, gay nigga ever in my. I ain't never seen it in no goddamn Georgia. Never seen no shit like that. Hell yeah. Nah, that shit was not fair to us. Not at all. Maybe the rest of y'all motherfuckers, but we don't accept that shit. And when I found out, I didn't know my brother was gay. Like no meaning They was like, yo, I just want to tell you, okay, let me sit you down. Your brother's gay, bitch. Okay? So no. So when I say I didn't know, meaning it was not told, I knew instinctively because I ain't stupid. And I answered that fucking phone. And it sounded like a fucking faggot-ass tranny on the line that asked to speak to my brother. And I went the fuck off. I was 15 years the fuck old, pregnant. Went the fuck off on that motherfucker. Cussed the faggot-ass tranny out for calling my brother. Then I snapped on my brother. And then I ripped up every last one of his fucking pictures in the photo album and told that bitch nigga, you are dead to me. And I hurt my mama. And the nigga died of AIDS. I went the fuck off on him. Now, I can't be socially injured fucking near. I don't give a fuck what they got playing. I don't give a fuck what's on film. I don't give a fuck what's on music. I don't give a fuck what's in the class or in the schools. I don't give a fuck what's in the neighborhood. I've never conformed to none of they fucked up ass shit. I don't give a fuck what happens in my fucking family. I've never conformed to that shit. And I never fucking will. Never. Never. I'll call my goddamn dyke-ass cousin a fucking bull-dyking bitch right now in the fucking face. I ain't gonna never change. I don't give a fuck. But that was the first time, and I lost it. I lost it on my goddamn brother. I don't regret that shit either, though. And the motherfucker died, like, maybe 8 months later. But fuck that. Not here. Not fucking here. Okay, good. Now, yeah, they pushed that shit there, but when I found that shit out, and I felt bad only for my mom because she has no pictures of her son because I ripped every last one of them motherfuckers out her photo album. Fuck you. Fuck you. Then I found out after I had, that's 15, now I'm 24, having Warrior, I'm pregnant with Warrior. My mama called me and she tell me what happened to my brother. And I told y'all about that. A white man approached my mom when my brother was younger, maybe 10 years old, and asked if he can, he can pay him to cut his grass, and he was fucking my brother. That's how he turned motherfucking faggot. Turned confused at this point. He confused at 10, 11, 12, 13, but he died at 25 years old. Didn't even make it. Yeah, that's when my mom told me a white man was molesting his fucking ass. This is another reason why I hate faggots. I hate white men. I hate every last one of you motherfuckers, and I'm happy and proud to fucking say that shit. So I got every fucking right. You know what I'm saying? Because that shit cost my brother his fucking life. And if anything good happened to a black man, right, everything good will happen to him and he'll do good. If anything bad happened to a black boy, all things bad will happen to him and anybody he fuck with. You understand? And that is the worst shit that happened to this motherfucker. And this motherfucker ain't been right ever since, and he dead now. 25, my children, because of this fucking sick-ass, diseased-ass white man, would never know my brother, would never know their uncle, because of what happened to him when he was 10 years old. From there, that's it. Took his fucking innocence away. Took his fucking innocence away, which I didn't know, because I'm trying to figure out why the fuck is you gay, nigga? The fuck is this shit? Why the fuck these goddamn androgynous niggas calling this fucking line, calling this number and shit? And I hated him for that shit. I hated him until after, boom, 24, got a baby in my belly. My mama told me what happened to his ass. And now now I hate goddamn white man and white bitch and black man and black bitch that's all for this sick ass shit. And I hate Dwayne Wade. I hate fucking Gabby, Demielle, whatever the fuck her name, Gabrielle bitch. I hate them all for this fuck ass shit. For participating in this sick ass shit and fucking up these goddamn kids where they ain't gonna be no goddamn good to no fucking body. Not even to their own sisters and brothers and nieces and goddamn nephews with this sick ass shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I have a vengeance. I have a vengeance for this shit. Okay, this ain't goddamn on no streets. This ain't in no motherfucking watching goddamn Arnold and fucking Dudley get fucked and molested by some white sick ass man on different strokes. This shit happened in my fucking life when I was a little fucking girl. So this ain't no television. This ain't no radio and TV. This ain't no fucking bootleg ass, fake propaganda ass reality fucking show. This ain't none of that shit. And no, I didn't accept the bitch nigga. When I intuitively knew he was gay, then the phone rang. It was this androgynous bitch faggot on the phone wanting to talk to this nigga. It was also the motherfucker had AIDS, and I abandoned that bitch nigga for that shit. I have no fucking compassion. And there's no way you're going to get me to have compassion for the enemy mentality that is played in Negroes, male or female, or goddamn white people, or Jap people, or Jew people. I don't give a fuck. I have no compassion for your sick ways. I don't give a fuck. So then I knew that this motherfucker was doing some faggot ass shit before I was told. By this time I'm 24, but I knew that nigga was gay. I knew that motherfucker at this point got AIDS. My mama moved the nigga in my fucking room. I moved out the fucking house 15 pregnant because there was no way I was going to be in that shit. I have no love for this shit. I have no compassion for this shit. Even today, after knowing at 24 years old, pregnant with my fourth child, that a white man fucked my brother at 10 years old, I still have no compassion. I still have no compassion. I still hate this shit. You hear me? Okay? I still hate this shit. And ain't nobody gonna take that out of me. Okay? So there's no way they can mind fuck me. They can mind fuck my children because I shield them from a lot of this bullshit, which I shouldn't have. I should have shoved their shit, they nose, in what the fuck I experienced. Then they will overstand, or maybe they wouldn't. Because goddamn it, that psychic driving, that fucking MK Ultra shit, that hypnosis is a motherfucker, and it's probably more powerful than what the fuck I am to break that shit on my children. To break that spell, they fucking over, but I don't give a fuck. Because at the end of the day, they come through you and not from you. So that shit don't matter to me. They cannot take what I fucking know. Nothing can take this shit out of me. I don't give a fuck. I can watch 1 million faggot fucking shows and it still won't change. I can watch 2 faggots save black motherfuckers in Africa and give them millions of fucking dollars. It still won't change. I can watch 2 tranny motherfuckers help 17 black single mamas and it still won't change a goddamn thing. I don't give a fuck. It won't change what the fuck I know. It won't change how I know this shit. It won't change. I don't give a fuck how many goddamn white men put good ass motherfuckers on TV and make you fucking fall for this shit. I know what they are. I know what homos are. I know what men are. Whether they got fake titties and bitches and want to be your goddamn ass, they still a fucking man, and I'ma call them a fucking man. Give a fuck. You still a goddamn 2.8% missing X, bitch. I know exactly what the fuck you are. Give a fuck about all this shit. This shit ain't finna change me. I don't give a fuck if my children don't like that shit. But they still need a bitch. Because the white man ain't gonna treat them better than the way I fucking treat them. If they eat from the crumbs from this bastard and turn a blind eye from what the fuck I say out my goddamn mouth, that's they dumb ass. I don't give 2 fucks. I don't give a shit. I don't give a fuck. That is not gonna change me at all. All this shit is fucked up. It's fucked up, and niggas can't even see when they fucking put some more poison in your fucking mind. They still can't even see that shit, but I can. I can see the poison. This shit is poison. This shit is poison. It's poison, and it's always been poison. So, I got about 10 minutes to remind you. What up, boss lady? Shit ain't finna change. Nothing changed my motherfucking. I don't give a fuck if the world believes the goddamn earth is fucking round. Fuck you, it's flat. Whatever the fuck Mr. White Man tell you to do, I ain't doing it. Whatever the white man tells you to fucking think, I ain't thinking it. Whatever the white man tell you to fucking eat, I ain't eating it. Whatever the white man tell you to fucking wear, I ain't wearing it. And I don't give a fuck how many niggas, goddamn soft shoe, fucking slave ass goddamn niggas he paying and putting up in mansions and fucking shit, dressed like that. I still ain't doing that shit. First of all, I hate dogs. I hate fucking dogs. I hate the smell of goddamn cow milk. And I hate fucking fleas. I hate ticks. I hate disease. I hate diseases. I hate the rabbit. This motherfucker has a rabbit mind, and people are just following this motherfucker. Been following this rabbit mind ass leadership from all these motherfuckers. I mean, I just still can't get this shit. You ain't got to believe in Illuminati. You ain't got to believe in the devil. You ain't got to believe in none of that shit. But you better look at the mentality of the fucking rulers and niggas that run this motherfucking planet. You better goddamn stop and look and listen and study the mentality of these motherfuckers. How can you let them order you to fuck around, dictate what color is in so you can put it on? Ain't that some wild ass shit? What you gonna tell me that fucking pastels is in and I'm supposed to be wearing fucking pastels? Who the fuck? Why y'all letting these motherfuckers? Yo, they rabbit, man. They rabbit. And the only way you'll know they fucking rabbit is when you pull yourself out of that shit. And you just sit there and watch this shit. You'll find out that you letting a rabbit disease ass fucking group of small motherfuckers dictate and control. And but the sad thing about it, it's out of control. It's chaotic. That's the sad thing. It's not helping any fucking body. It is the most sickest mentality. I don't understand. I don't understand why you're sitting there waiting. I don't understand. I don't understand why you're sitting there waiting for them to goddamn give you something else. It get worse. You know, people got to stop fucking playing into this bullshit. AIDS is back, and everybody's still yelling happiness. I got a dumbass fucking psychology major fucking yelling happiness. Do you hear me now? Macbeth, this bitch yelling happiness, and AIDS is running rampant. Happy, bitch. Are you fucking kidding me? How AIDS get back? Tell me that. During the Obama administration. How AIDS get back? Y'all had AIDS on lockdown. Now y'all goddamn keep creating new shit for these motherfuckers, for homosexuals. What type of homosexual? What's the race of these homosexuals? You killing us again, ain't you? You killing us again, right? You won't tell our black men and our black men that's goddamn flaming to stop fucking. You just gonna keep creating drugs that'll eventually kill their ass any goddamn way to give them. You just won't tell people to stop doing this foul ass shit. I've never heard any president make a speech to Black America and say, stop killing y'all, stop killing each other. Stop killing each other. I only heard one motherfucker do that shit. One, that's Trump. Remember now, Trump did that shit. Trump sent them niggas to the White House, and he said, I'm putting a stop to this gang-ass, fuck-ass shit, and y'all killing each other. So the goddamn black-ass niggas with Trump was like, well, give us $500,000 and we can end it right now. Trump said, look here, motherfucker, if you don't stop that shit without me giving y'all $500, I'm bringing the goddamn National Guard in the fucking C.I.A, bitch. This shit, the only motherfucker for real, that's wild, right? Not even Obama. Not the only motherfucker trying to put an end to black-on-black fucking murders and crimes and shit. That's just in Chicago. We locked that shit up in Chicago. We can lock that shit up in fucking Philly, New York, Atlanta, and all that shit. That motherfucker said, I'll bring the National Guard in, motherfucker, if y'all can't put this shit, let this, bring it to an end, bring all this killing to an end. Just think about this shit. Anyway. Hot damn politics tonight at 9, man. This shit gonna be good. Y'all fuck with us tonight at 9, hosted by Nefertiti, surviving the game. Nobody give a fuck about it. I wake up every day hating every fucking body. I just want to tell you. It's a beautiful thing. I wake up hating every fucking body. Not to everybody that don't know, but to everybody that do know. I wake up hating this shit. I just want to tell y'all that. Because this shit here ain't nowhere in hell. I lived in a relationship with somebody that had a rabbit-ass fucking brain, a rabbit-ass mind. And you know what? Nothing worked out for me for the better. Nothing worked out for the better, I'm telling you. And I don't think people literally pay attention. They think you pay attention to what's in your life, and you pay attention to what's outside your life that affects your life, okay? All that shit is key. So I always bring it down to my microcosm ass motherfucking world first, look at these sick fucks in it, and then go straight to the goddamn motherfuckers that run a goddamn world. That's the same sick ass motherfucker you in bed with, bitch. It just get worse and worse and worse, which is why I sleep by my fucking self for the rest of my fucking life. I'm not getting into bed with none of these motherfuckers. You are not. And I just sit now and just watch them mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally destroy every fucking human being on this fucking planet and they fucking kids. I just sit back and watch that shit. And they guide them. You know, they lead them to death, to disease, to sickness, to loss of identity, of awareness of who the fuck they are and every goddamn thing. They lead. This is it. Wait until y'all get the next bright idea they got coming for these motherfuckers now. Twank, great day. Wait until they got another bright ass idea to get these fucking dumb masses, and they gonna do it. And it's gonna go wrong for them motherfuckers, and they still ain't gonna see it. They still like, I don't sleep with none of these motherfuckers. They rabbit disease, rabbit ass minds. These are your leaders. These are your dictators. These are the motherfuckers that was once in the bed with me. But it don't take me long to realize I'll never listen to your motherfucking ass ever again. Now, technically, I never did it to your presidents and none of them motherfuckers or principals or anybody in any leadership position. But the point of it is, you got to have the fuck it in your system. I'm never alone, but I walk along on the path. I'm up out of here, man. Y'all have an awarding day. Man of the Hour's up next. See y'all tonight on Hot Damn Politics. Right? At 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Peace.
C.I.A. Radio.